That's right. This is another English Election as we set up our studio here because we couldn't zoom in this before. Whoops, sorry, that was Anthony Albanese in the house there, folks. Didn't mean to get him on early. Let's see what's going on here, folks. Righto, now we're just waiting here. This is the English live stream of the Anthony Albanese speech. It has been said that Anthony Albanese has won the Australian election 2025. We've just got to wait for this guy. Go back. Anyway, we're just waiting for Anthony Albanese to rock up. Why is that gone super fast? What have I done, folks? What have I done? Playback speed, we just want 1 by. For now, thank you. Yes, we're just waiting in the room here for Anthony Albanese to come and give us a speech. This is a Hanglish Clue special live stream podcast version here. Hopefully you can hear me okay with me microphone. We'll cut to Anthony Albanese in a minute and we'll let him do the victory speech here for you lefties here at home. That's right. Everybody's here that loves Anthony Albanese. Let him wait till he gets underway with his victory speech. And here we go. Is he about to start talking? G'day, guys. How you going? Hope you're all happy now. Yes, Dutton's no longer in a room. Yes, that's right. I'm gone. Yes, look at this. I've got a big smirk. Yes, he's got a big smirk on his face there, folks. Yeah, I certainly did win this election there, folks. This is a English Clue special podcast version of the live stream of Anthony Albanese speech. Of course, I'm the winner, and this has got some English Clue commentary as well. Well, first up, folks, I want to thank all the elected voters. Oh, my balls are getting itchy, but I have to stretch them. That's why I was silent then. I've got to say thanks to everybody out there watching this. That's a very good victory speech here, guys. I'm very, very, very happy to have won this election. That's right. Thank you, Aussie Nation. Thank you. Aussie Nation, thanks. I'm a very funny fuck. Thanks, Aussie Nation. Appreciate you for tuning in. And thanks for voting for me there too, Nation. I appreciate that Aussie Nation comment comes in the room. Yes. Well, what I'm going to do is give you some rainbows. I'm going to give you some Fruit Loops. And we're going to steal the Fruit Loops and give them to the rainbow community of Australia over the course of the next 3 years. We've already stolen the rainbows. I didn't vote either, Aussie Nation. I'm going to get paid a $20 fine. Hopefully this prick does something with my money. I didn't fucking well vote. No, I mean, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'm the Prime Minister here. I won this election fair and square. I didn't even need to vote. But I certainly wouldn't vote for Peter Dutton, that's for sure. Anyway, that's the speech. Got to thank you all. Thank you. This is a very important time for Australia. Like I said, as we endeavour to steal the rainbow and Fruit Loops over the next 3 years. Because that's right, we've literally stolen the rainbows from the kids. Now we're going to steal the Fruit Loops and the soup bowls, and we're going to give them to people who like to read books in gender ideology in Australian libraries nationwide. Because everybody deserves to drive a Tesla, because that's what we're aiming for. So make sure that you have no petrol cars, and you're going to be having to live with your 12-volt solar battery, because there'll be no power in this country. Oops, my lips aren't moving. Yes, that was Anthony Albanese. Back to Anthony Albanese. Yes, it's me. Thank you. Occasionally, English Clue pops in the room. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you for coming. We'll wait for Anthony to start talking again. Where are you, Anthony? How's your speech? He certainly won, didn't he? Fair and square. G'day, guys. I'm back to the speech again. English Clue, shut up now. Thank you. Yes. I won fair and square. And thanks to Aussie Nation for tuning in. The only person that tuned in. Because English Clue hasn't put a video out for 45 days. I'm now doing a live stream. I was kind of hoping there'd be some people in the room, but nobody's fucking here. That's right. Nobody is fucking here. I certainly won fair and square, that's for sure. Telling you now, it was not a dishonest election. Is there anybody there? Hello? Who's watching this live stream? We had Aussie Election tune in and say hello. Thanks, Aussie Election from Sydney there. Aussie Election, keep up the good work and keeping the bastards honest. G'day, folks. This is not Anthony Albanese. This is the Hang Loose Recluse show as we watch Anthony Albanese talk some shit in the background, as he does. And what I have to do is try and put some tape over that because there's nobody here in this live stream. I've got to not see how many people in the room and not react to the fact that there's zero watching this pathetic live stream. It's clear that this live stream has been doctored. That's right, it's certainly doctored by the Hang Loose Recluse Goose show. But we felt compelled to do a video right now. I was just realising that Anthony Albanese won. I paid no attention to this today. This is the Anthony Albanese speech as I wait for people to come into the room, but I've done a bit of a chat and I've got to talk it. I was actually going to edit a video tonight, folks, of Anthony Albanese's speech and make my own, but I thought, bugger it, I'm going live. That way I don't have to edit anything and don't have to stuff around, and I'll just do it as I go. And if anything decent turns out, I'll just pluck it out. And I do have to test my own live stream to see that it's working here. Let's check this out and find out if I am actually live myself. I can never ever find my own live video. Isn't that strange, folks? Let's see this so we can test the audio. Ah, there's some people in the room, so we are going to go back to the Anthony Albanese speech. End of Hang Loose Recluse commentary. Let's go back to Anthony Albanese. Yes, that's right, folks. I won this election. Certainly did. I stole this election from Peter Dutton and all those independents that told everybody to vote red and blue last. Smirky small cunt. Australia's a fact. We're all fact. That's right, you got me at the home for the next 3 fucking years. And I'm certainly going to be fucking well, making sure that you all have to suffer in what I have as a lefty leader. That's right, you're going to be making sure that you all go fossil fuelless because you don't deserve the oil anymore. See these glasses on my face? They were made with oil. Same with these microphones in front of you. That's right, those foam covers, they're made with oil. And we're going to rid oil of the earth, so these foam covers on the microphones are no more. We'll use paper from trees instead. Yes, it's a glorious... It's a glorious fucking win. I fucking won. I certainly did. It's fucking hard work trying to move my fucking mouth to lead lips. Certainly not easy when you can't do edits. I can't be fucked doing edits. So... we'll just do fucking live streams instead of the speech. I certainly fucking deserve to have won this election fair and fucking square. No script here, folks. No script whatsoever. I won this election absolutely fair and fucking square. Beat Peter Dutton to the fucking helm for the next 3 years. I'm gonna fuck yous all up. Certainly going to fuck yous all up. I'm going to make sure you pay more fucking taxes for fucking climate change. Because more taxes, everybody fucking knows, will fix fucking more taxes. Will fix... We'll fix the climate change. If we take more taxes from you and you go work hard for your living and put the prices up of groceries, pretend that everything's going to be better, if you pay more taxes, and everything will be A-okay. You need to know that we will do everything in our power to make sure there's no oil-driven cars on the roads. You'll be making sure you drive battery cars that are controlled by government. You know? Yep. In all seriousness, I can't fucking speak for the fucking life of me. Look at me. So many fucking pauses between my fucking speeches. Which means someone's written a fucking speech for me here live as I have to speak naturally from the podium here and talk some shit for you folks at home. Hopefully this is more interesting. Yeah, we're just waiting for Anthony Albanese there, folks. Yes, that's right. Hopefully this will be more interesting than the actual speech that I fucking made on my victory night, because I beat Peter Dutton for fuck's sake. And all those Clive Palmer ads, and all those SMS messages I sent out, when Clive Palmer sent out, it was actually me. I sent them out. I sent them out so you wouldn't vote for Clive Palmer's One Nation fucking party or whatever the fuck it was. They all got fucking bombarded with your text messages. And again, it wasn't them, it was fucking me. That's the way I fucking want it. I made sure. I'm gonna fucking fix this up. G'day, folks. I've got to fasten this speech up for goddamn sake. Let's do it. It's not working properly, so I'm gonna put his speed up here so I can fix this. Bear with me as my finger gets on the screen. This is Hang Loose the Goose production. Let's do it. Yeah, 2-speed. All right, let's do it. I'm going to fix this country up from the bottom, inside out. I'm going to make sure we get more immigrants that can vote for Labour next time, because I will be sure that any new immigrant that comes into the country will be signed up to make sure that they vote Labour on the next election. That will be the deal to let them into the country, just like I did 3 years ago. I made sure every new immigrant had to vote for me. So it was even. It was even that I won fair and square. I did make sure that I won. I fucking won. I fucking won, folks. I still can't fucking believe it. I fucking well won, folks. I fucking well won. Yes, certainly did. Yeah, honestly, fucking look at that. I fucking well won. Well, you try fucking doing this. It's not fucking easy, folks. Where's all your fucking comments? Blame me your fucking comments, that's right. Fucking Karen says to me, a fucking SpongeBob fucking green pants. SpongeBob fucking green pants. That's Karen from fucking Sweden. Thank you, mate. Thanks for climbing into the Aussie fucking politics. You got me at the fucking helm for the next 3 fucking years. As Australia's prime fucking minister. I'm so fucking good. I'm fucking here on the fucking podium. But I'm just a lefty cunt. I'm a fucking real lefty cunt. Fucking as I am, I'm fucking so left. I'll fucking left your fucking mother's house because she had a vagina. I don't like vaginas. Vaginas are local for me. I need to make sure that I'm up in the arse of other politicians of the world as long as they're male. Thank you. That's right. Look at my name. I'm Anthony Albanese. I'll give it easy. Oh. This is hard, folks. This is really hard. I'll certainly make sure that I steal the Fruit Loops from the kids and turn them into rainbows. Fucking hell. Let's go over here, folks. We're going to make sure that we turn the fucking Fruit Loops in the cereal package into rainbows, and we're going to steal them the same way. We're going to pass them over to the community that likes to read fucking books to our children, and they like to dress up with different fucking genders. Say no more. Thank you. Do what you fucking like. Do what you fucking like out there, but don't tease me. I'm Anthony Albanese. Anybody call out there fucking teasing me on social media, I'll be making sure I lock you up. Whoops, that was pretty fucked up there, folks. Can't believe that he's saying that. Anyway, back to the Anthony Albanese speech. Let's get on with it. Yes, Anthony Albanese has won the election there, folks. We might rewind it again if people find this interesting. I'm not sure. It's fucking hard work doing this, folks. Like trying to ad-lib and make this shit up and try and make my lips go to this prick's lips, because this prick's lips are what's going to sink this ship's. And this ship is called Australia, and this Australia is going to sink. And all the lefty morons there voting, happy at the start, singing, chanting, praising, what do they call it? They'll sing it all before he come out and say, Labour, Labour, Labour. Oh, you just think, fucking hell, folks, wake up to the fucking reality of this. World Economic Forum, fucking globalists have united and voted in Anthony Albanese. And if we should get back to the speech, I do have to make sure that this is actually working. There's my wife there, that's right. She's on the side of me, I've got to thank her because she made sure that people didn't think that I was actually heterosexual. I mean, it was her, like having her next to me, most people think that I'm heterosexual. I'm Anthony Albanese. I'm the biggest chameleon out there. I like rainbows. I like children's books read to me by men dressed in women's clothing. And now, that's right. And I'm going to make sure that you all feel the same, get the same treatment. Thank you. Yes, folks, all right, well, that's about enough there. This is a Hang Loose Recluse production. It was just a quick broadcast here to showcase that Anthony Albanese has won the Australian election. And I got to admit, I didn't vote. I did not fucking vote. My wife said to me today, she said, you going to vote or not? I said, no, I had shit to do. Sorry. Got more important shit to do than to vote for this fuckwit, because my vote wouldn't have fucking mattered. Yeah, I know there's going to be people that are going to shoot me down for that, but get fucked. It didn't come lightheartedly. I'll tell you the reason why I didn't vote, because the other week I said to my wife, yeah, we'll go vote early. Wait for me after work. Turns out my wife went and voted with her mum, and after work I said, oh, we're going to go vote tonight or what? She says, no, I already did it with my mum. I said, oh, well, I'm not voting then. I didn't vote because I was looking forward to going on an excursion to vote with my wife together. It would be a nice couple thing to do, go and vote together. That's right, I was looking forward to it. But then I thought, what's the fucking point? What's the fucking point, folks? Voting is fucking rigged anyway. Fuck them. Oh, don't do that. I don't want them to see that I'm stealing it from somewhere. Don't do that, it was supposed to be a real bloody thing. Oh, I don't want to play that one. Which one was the one I just played? His victory speech, that's right. Let's try and get some name titles off this so I don't get in trouble. I might get this live stream could get pulled, folks, who knows? But I do want to make sure that the audio's coming through, and I still haven't checked that. Let's do it, and we'll go back to the speech. This guy here on screen now, folks, this guy here. Yes, this guy's going to sell us out to some other country's agenda, because they always do, to line their own pockets, these pricks. This guy here, he's absolutely fucking insane. Look at his haircut. I mean, who the fuck does his haircut? A men's barber or something? Fucking hell. All right, I haven't made a video for 45 days, folks. So if you have just tuned in the room, I'm going to do some lip syncing over it for those that have just joined us. And if you have just joined us beforehand, tune out now if you have already seen me do the voiceovers when Anthony Albanese comes on. That's right, we're just waiting for Albanese to show up here, folks. We're just waiting for Albanese to show up. There he is, shaking his hands in the air. Got to make sure that this audio is working, yes. That's right, we're just waiting for Albanese to show up here. I've got a wireless mic, hopefully I'm not blowing it out. Volume might be too loud, I can't adjust it, but it's all through the app. G'day, Luke! I'm in the Albanese. I won, down square. That's right, against Gatton. I'm going to make sure over the next 3 years that you're going to pay more taxes for climate change. That's right, more taxes for climate change. You've got to make sure they fix climate change, because if we don't fucking do something about it, there'll be no taxes for anything else, but make sure climate change is fixed by paying more taxes. You certainly will be paying for it. Over the next 3 years of my party in Parliament, I'll be making sure that you're all working harder, making more taxes, because that fixes everything. Always fixes more problems. Pay more taxes, more fucking taxes, and we'll pretend to give you free shit, and we'll take much taxes from somewhere else. You're all fucking stupid. All the sheep that voted for me, they're all fucking stupid. They're all fucking stupid. They're all cunts. Thank you. Don't swear. I'm trying not to swear on this channel anymore. Actually, I'm trying not to do anything on this channel anymore. As the people flock out, I should say. We're just waiting for Albanese to show up. That's right. Oh, I'm hearing the background sound there. Oh, there's some good Aussie comments in there. Aussie Nathan, good peoples. You're a fuckwit funny cunt. Thank you, Aussie Nathan. Sakataran from Sweden there chimes in. Taxi Ride Live says, what's up? As we all look at the smirk on this Anthony Albanese guy's face, as we're all doomed to fail here in Australia, and people think, oh, it's great, Albanese won. What is wrong with Australia, folks? What the fuck is wrong with Australia? I knew it would happen like this, something like this. If it wasn't him, it was Dutton. We're doomed to fail, folks. Our system is so rigged and designed to make sure that one of these, what do you call them? What would you? I don't know much about politics, folks. I really don't. I can admit that I don't know nothing about politics at all. I sometimes make videos on that sort of stuff, just for a bit of fun. But I seriously do not follow politics. I stay out of it. I've been staying out of all sorts of shit to do with the politics. There's people out there that can talk politics 10 times, 20 times better than I can. I know nothing. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Taxi Ride Live. They're all fucking clowns. What do you do? It's like, what's the point? It's like this channel. What is the fucking point? Why? That's why I didn't want to do any edits. But what I was going to do was make a video and do an edit of an Anthony Albanese. Then I just got the sudden urge to get his victory speech and do what I'm doing just here. That's right. Let's cut back to Anthony Albanese. Yeah, folks, I fucking won. I fucking won fair and fucking square. You know, make sure that exhaustion makes us pay more for fucking water and electricity. And make sure that you'll have a solar panel on your roof, because there'll be no electricity coming from the fucking grid. Thank you. All right, what do you do, folks? This is English Recluse Productions. So we do a live stream. Commentary is my thing, if you like it or not. It's certainly my thing in Australia to be doing commentary over Anthony Albanese at the moment, because it's the fruit of the month. It's a fruit. It's the flavour of the month, I should say, and that is Anthony Albanese has won. But to see all those morons like carrying on, it's chanting like it's a sport match. Labour, Labour. Ah, God damn, it makes you sick. These pricks in power. They're just fooling the sheep out there. They're fucking wolves in sheep's clothing, folks. Look at this guy. Let's deconstruct this guy's image. Everything down to the fucking shirt and the tie just there. It's all fake. That tie on his fucking neck is fake. Someone should pull it fucking harder and choke the cunt. That's right. They certainly should. Someone should pull it right now from down there. Rip it up. Fucking tighten it. Give you a fucking, what do you call it? Chelsea grin, you cunt. Shouldn't say that. Could get in trouble for that. He might make it that we all get locked up for saying the truth. Can't say the truth out there on social media these days, that's for sure. Look at this fucking guy. Makes you fucking sick, doesn't it? Look at him. Look at him. I'm fucking gonna fuck you up. Can someone freeze frame that and get it where he does the salute? You know, the salute thing when it's about 45-degree angle up in the air. Let's see if we can get him doing that. And we'll do it. We'll Elon Musk that. Look, nearly. Oh, nearly. Come on, freeze frame it. Freeze frame it. Come on, let's get him doing the salute. You know what I'm talking about. I can't say it. Definitely get some shadow banning. Oh, almost. We almost got the freeze frame shot there from Albanese's victory speech there, folks. That's right. This is absolutely reball-bagulous. Absolutely is a pathetic politician here. And the people that follow this guy, the people that are happy and applauding this, all right, they didn't want Dutton to win, but it's no reason to be excited just because Albanese won and Labour, Labour. What does it mean, folks? What it means is Australia is still just a sleepy shit country that everybody in Australia is asleep and they vote a prick like this in. I mean, look, who was there to vote? Australia's watered down, all the independent stuff. Who knows? Who does anyone vote for? There's no unity in another person to be able to vote because the independent voters are divided, of course. I know nothing about politics, don't blame me. That's why I didn't vote. I thought, fuck it, it's just too watered down. How can a watered down system beat these fucking red and blues and all that shit? I don't know. Was it wrong of me not to vote, folks? Tell me if it was fucking wrong of me not to vote. And if you don't believe it, I'll fucking show you the fine when it gets here. Actually, I've got one from a couple of years earlier. Somewhere here. Bear with me as I rummage in the background because I'm actually... I've got it here in the cupboard here and I'm right next to it. I've always got it handy because people don't believe that it's only $20 not to vote. Most people of my audience would know that, but I'll try and find my old one. I actually laminate them. I'm talking one from about the 6 years ago election. Where did I put it? I thought I took it out. I left it in here. Maybe I didn't. No, it's not where I thought it was, folks, but that's okay. I'll be having the new one for you soon to show you that one. But I've got to admit, I did vote last time because I felt I had to try and make a difference, but it made no difference, did it? Try to make a difference and it makes no difference. What difference can we all make? We're divided. We're divided and we're being conquered by these assholes in power. That's right, this type of guy here, Albanese. Okay, we're in the shadow realm of bloody failed politics in this country. I've just broken something that was valuable too, folks. Something that was valuable. I picked these things up from Salvos yesterday. I'm not into Star Wars, folks, don't get me wrong, but for absolutely stuff all, and I'm going to sell them on bloody wherever, because I don't care about Star Wars. I just bought them to make money. Because I need to make money in the world, folks. How else do you make money? You just go and collect collectibles. These are from 1983, folks. I'm not into it. Don't worry. I had them when I was a kid. I was 8 years old. But that says 1983 on his fucking leg. I bought that. We might as well have this guy as our fucking politician. Hello, folks. I'm your fucking new politician. I'm the Aussie fucking Prime Minister. My name's fucking Ewok Albanese, for fuck's sake. I won because the fucking sheepy, sleepy cunts seem so easily fooled in this fucking country because they're all so fucking stupid that they'll vote any fucking dickhead in a fucking red Labour fucking uniform or a blue fucking uniform. Doesn't matter who you are, whichever fucking one of those two parties is going to win, and they're all the same fucking party, painted with the same fucking brush. Yes, that's right, folks, we're fucking doomed. And also bought this. Anyone out there want to pay $300 for that. Come on, we need to sell some stooge. We want to sell this to a stooge. We need another Albanese out there in the audience to buy. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's even got a pop-up thing. Look at that, folks. I didn't even know that. I only bought it yesterday. I can't tell you how much, but it was fuck all. And it's from 1980s. Fuck it. Yeah. Anyone out there? Any of you dudes out there like that shit show, Star Wars? I didn't. I never gave a shit. Nah, I watched the first one. But we might as well have this guy, because basically it's just going to be fucking robots controlling us all very soon. Yes, that's right, I'm your new fucking politician. Do as I fucking say, or I'll send the drones out and I'll fucking get yous all. Fucking wankers. Alright, who would vote for that fucking loser? I know who. All the people with green fucking hair, purple fucking hair, every fucking one of them. They're all fucking idiots, and you all fucking know it. I'm not drunk, folks, don't worry about that. I was just bored. I was about to go get some food. I'm fucking hungry. And then I was like, and I saw that he won, and I'm like, oh, I got to do a video here, folks. Haven't released a video for over 45 days, so I figured, fuck it, I'm going to make a video for you, whether you like it or not. And just be happy that it's a live stream with this guy on your fucking screen as I steal it from ABC Australia. Who knows what's going to happen in the next 3 years? You tell me. I'd like to see your comments there, because I'm going soon, because I can't do this shit forever, folks. Live streaming, waste of fucking time. Channels a waste of fucking time. That's right, it's all a waste of fucking time. I've given up on it. 45 days, no video, folks. That's unheard of. That's a world record in the last 5 years of this channel. 6 years, whatever it is. That's actually, it's coming up to 6 years this year since I started this channel. Ah, forgot to show you this one. All right, let's show you the next one. There he is in his victory speech. Yeah, fucking idiot. Anyone want to pay $500 for this stupid thing? Hey, I only bought it so I could sell the fucking thing and make some money off it. What do you reckon? Do you want it? Put your fucking name in the comments and say, yeah, I'll give you $500, mate, for fucking Han Solo and his fucking stupid fucking aircraft. What do you fucking call it, from the 1980s? Yeah, I've got to cover the ad. This ad break is brought to you by this guy in this fighter jet from China. That's right, he's going to be taking over Australia very fucking soon. As the ad in the background plays on. Come on, get off the screen. I just got to cover the ad, because sometimes the ads can be picked up and they know that you're recording another person's video and they call it copyright, even though it's fucking news. I should be allowed to show Albanese, but I'm not. Again, anyone want to buy this? $500, it's yours. Yes, come on. There's some Star Wars, any Star Wars nerds out there? Come on, buy it off me. 500 fucking bucks and you can own it. I don't know what it does. Fuck if I know. I just bought it yesterday. Can't tell you how much I paid, but you know, bad luck. I've got to sell it. Hey, you got to make a quid in this life. Thank you. Let's zoom back in. Back to the fucking bloke there talking on the screen. Yes, his name is Connie Wong, or whatever his fucking name is. He's a con artist from fucking China. He's here to take over Australian politics and make sure that you're all fucked for the next 10 years. Yeah, what a fucking day, folks. This is the English Recluse commentary. Let's go back to your comments. Any comments out there? Hello, is anybody there? Is there any comments out there? K2000 chimes in and says, but look at the bright side. Not long till this puppet gets replaced by his own party. Yeah, good point there, mate. That'll happen, because they'll get sick of the prick. I wonder how many plane rides he's going to go on in the next couple of years. Shim Cheng Dong. That's right. That's Albanese's fucking sidekick there. Shim Cheng Dong, says Taxi Ride Live. As two men hug on screen now, two men hold hands, and two men and a bloke dressed as a woman hold hands. That's right. Who knows what they fucking are? They're all just fucking chameleons, like this girl on the screen here now. Look at this girl here. Yes, raises her arms in the fucking man suit that she's got on. But then again, you can't say that. There's no such thing as a man suit anymore. It's a suit. It's not a man suit, it's a fucking suit. Anyway, what do you do, folks? What do you fucking do? No idea what the fuck this country's going to be in the next 3 years. What's going on? Do you think this guy's going to have the balls to stand up to some country that's going to try and fuck us all over for our resources? What do you think, folks? Do you reckon this guy's got any balls or what? Come on, let's see in the comments below. Has this bloke got any balls? We want to hear from the 7 million of yous out there that are on this live stream right now. Has this bloke got balls or what? Now let's cut back to Anthony Albanese. I'm going to go and try and find a speech of his that I can read out, and I'll do it in a way that allows me to do the voiceover.
So I'll just look up Anthony Albanese's speech, and I'll do it the way Anthony Albanese would have done it, and I'll lip sync over it like I was early in the video. And if you have just tuned in, go back to the start later on, folks, because I was doing voiceovers directly as he was moving his lips like this.
You know, I won the election this year. You ain't for voting for me, everybody. I'm certainly going to make sure that I back you all up. Yep, that's right. I will, and I fucking will.
What can you do about it, folks? Absolutely fucking nothing. Just like war. What is it good for? Absolutely fucking nothing. Matter of fact, I've got it now. I'm just looking up an Anthony Albanese speech as I fumble and stall and try to be a lady and do two things at once here, try to talk to you guys and do stuff, and it's fucking hard work trying to do two things at once like a lady can. I'll try it though and see how we go, and I'll fumble with me words as I do it. I just think it's funny that, well, we knew it was going to be red or blue, didn't we? But I'll tell you what I was yelling out at the people as I was driving along, and I saw the people holding up the signs in different areas leading up to the election. You know, they had all their minions. And the funny thing is, it's all silver-haired foxes, all the people that are like 5 years off death voting for a fucking shit future. But 5 years' time, they're all going to be fucking underground anyway. And it's like, I don't get that. Why would you fucking stand out and bull your fucking signs out and say, vote for Albanese? You're fucking up the younger generation. Let the younger generation vote. I reckon once you hit 60, you shouldn't be allowed to vote. It should be the young people to vote. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, because there might be some over 60-year-olds out there watching this. And I don't mean it like that. I'm not far behind you. I'm just saying as a joke. In other words, you know, if you're fucking close to your fucking grave, then fucking you don't get a chance to vote. You're not a fucking allowed in this country. That's what I say. But hey, I'm just an opinionist. I don't speak the truth. I just speak shit. This channel's all about just speaking shit and having fun. But that's the problem with YouTube these days. You can't just speak shit and have a bit of fun. You get shut down for it. Fucking idiots. You can't even say that anymore. Can't even call fucking YouTube fucking idiots. But I certainly fucking well did. But I'm only joking, folks. But the point is, when is a joke not a joke anymore? When are you allowed to joke? Are we allowed to joke anymore? Anyway, doesn't matter. What can you do? The fucking world of politics. It's a messy fucking place here in Australia. I'm still trying to look for an Albanese speech as we talk here, folks. But what do you think about that? What a fucking session that was. What a vote. As all the people tune out of the room. But thanks for coming anyway, folks. All right, let's just... I've found something here. Anthony Albanese, the 31st Prime Minister of Australia and the leader of the Australian Labor Party, has delivered numerous speeches as part of his political activities and government initiatives. He was spoken on various topics, including economic recovery, climate change, and international relations. There you go, that says it all, folks. So this is here from the AI section of a Google search. Yeah, Anthony Albanese, the 31st Prime Minister of Australia and the leader of the Australian Labor Party, has delivered numerous speeches as part of his political activities. That's right, it's an activity to these people. And it's a government initiative. Because, yeah, he's spoken as part of his political activities and government initiatives, because he's got initiatives to get across. It's an agenda. Initiatives is kind of another word for an agenda, because they have one, because they have no fucking gender, or they have multiple genders, I should say. He has spoken on various topics, including economic recovery, climate change, and international relations. He has spoken on various topics, including economic recovery, climate change, and international relations. These guys don't recover economically. They crush us all economically. Put the fucking prices up, put more taxes, make us pay more. Our wages don't go up too much more. Everything else fucking goes up and up and up. There's no economic recovery, and that is there. What it is economic recovery for the government to rip us all fucking off with more taxes. That's right, I'm fucking speaking up here. I'm pissed off here, folks. And people that know the Hang Loose Recluse show will know that Hang Loose Recluse swears every second word when he gets fucking pissed off. Yes, his speeches can... We're going back to Albanese here now, folks. His speeches can be found on his official media centre website, which is, well, if they're found on his website, it means that they're not really speeches. They're actually dialogue that's been written by some fucking nerdy dude that went to school for 7 years and got some university fucking degree, and they wrote the speech for him, because Albanese certainly fucking didn't. They're all just a fucking... He's a puppet. See his strings? He's got strings behind his fucking shoulders and on top of his lips. Someone's controlling this prick. He's just a fucking puppet. He ain't no leader. He's just a dude that's the face of this fucking thing, and he takes the wrath. That's what it is. And he lives on a $250,000 yearly income now for the rest of his fucking life, even when he's out of politics. I'll be voting for the next politician that says, we're going to abolish the $250K per year salary that fucking politicians get when they get out of politics, because $250K per year thereafter their political reign is bullshit, and that's what's fucking the country up. Think about it. All those politicians on $250K per year stealing, that's tax fucking money, folks. That's taxpayers' fucking money being paid to these pricks. They've done their time. They also did crime while they did their fucking time, but they did no time for the fucking crime. But I'm sure that there was plenty of crime, because they all seem to go up in value, these politicians, while they're in power. Why is that? Because there's no it's like the NASCAR thing. Where's his fucking, all this brandage? They should be able to put all their brands that have paid them on their jacket so we can see it like a NASCAR race driver, whatever they call it. I guess, all right, they stole that from somewhere else. Of course, we all know that. Anyway, his speeches can be found on his official Media Centre website, where he has posted the latest media releases, transcripts and articles. Additionally, you can find Anthony Albanese's speeches on YouTube under his channel, where he is listed as the Prime Minister of Australia and member of Graindler? What the fuck is Graindler? Graydler. What is that, folks? What is it? Anthony Albanese Media Centre. Let's go there now and look him up, and I'll show you what it looks like once I get there. Let's just see. Yeah, I can. Let's have a look here. Media Centre. There ain't no Media Centre there. Can't see it. We're just going to have a quick look here, folks, and try and find something. I'm trying to think while I speak, but I can't think while I speak for you. It's just the way it goes. Oh, my battery's flat on the other iPad, so I'm going to struggle here. How do you do this? Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bear with me as I curse and scream and moan and fuck around and do all that sort of stuff. Do what we got to do here, folks. Anyway, I need to do some voiceovers. Who needs a fucking voiceover? Come on, guys. You need to fund my lifestyle. I don't have one. I don't want to work for a living anymore. I just want to fucking work and create videos and do voiceovers. So come on, folks. Anyone out there got a business where they need a fucking voiceover, hit me up and I'll do your voiceover. Come on, folks. I'll do one for the Australian government. I love sausages. Well, it's something about Albanese. It's a parody page. It's an Anthony Albanese parody page. I'm just trying to load it up, but it's not loading up properly. It's on Twitter or X or something. Let's see what it is. No, what's this? Let's have a look at this one, folks. Check it out. What does he love? He loves sausages. I love sausages. That's why I've been to the Mardi Gras 35 times. Let's hear what he has to say. Let's try if I can turn it up.
I need to stand in front of you.
Yeah, you need to stand in front of
Was that an old video? I think it's old, isn't it? Oh, swallow it. Swallow it, Albanese. You fucking weirdo.
And there's going to be no filming of the consumption of the sausage. No one ever
Wanker.
looked good eating a sausage.
Ah, go away, moron.
Now they're going to try and get the sausage shop.
Far out. All right, get off there. The noise in the background. Who's out there? What's going on?
I need to stand in front of you.
Yeah, you need to stand in front of
I'm just looking it up, folks. Bear with me as I try and find something to read out to you. That didn't work, because that was videos kept on playing in the background. Oh, don't go there. We're going to play that again. That's right. We'll go back to the victory speech. We'll play it again. I'm going to get out of here because I don't want to be here all night, folks. This is the first live stream I've done in probably a year. Something like that. Long time. Haven't done one for quite a while, folks. Haven't even made a video in over 45 days. I think it's actually 50-something days, which is a record for the Loose Goose Recluse. And thanks to the 2 million people that are tuned in, appreciate each and every million of yous. That's right, each and every million. You're awesome. Thank you. I wonder if it's any of the previous colleagues that I used to work with that used to tune in. I wonder if they're missing me, all my previous colleagues that come and watch this shit. Yes, that's right. I know yous miss me. I know yous fucking do. I know you still wish that yous were working with me, but you're all a bunch of cunts. So why would I want to fucking work with yous? Not all of yous, but you know who you are, you bunch of cunts. There you go. All right, what's going on here? Oh, yeah. Address to the West Australians Leadership Matters Breakfast. Thursday, 24th of April, 2025. Speech address to the West Australians Leadership Matters Breakfast. Check against, that's this. I begin by, I'm not going to skip past that. I'm optimistic about Australia's future. If we seize the opportunities ahead of us, and nowhere offers greater cause for optimism or a stronger sense of opportunity than right here in Western Australia. I launched Labor's campaign for government here in Perth almost 3 years ago, and I've been back as Prime Minister more than 30 times, including to launch our campaign for re-election. I'll try and match it to his lips here, folks, in Albanese voice for you to show you his speech. Let's get on with it. I'll do it here. You ready? But I've got to read and look up at his lips to find out when he's talking. Yeah, here we go. Which is, I'm optimistic about Australia's future. And she says, opportunities ahead of us. And you know where it offers great cause for optimism for a stronger sense of opportunity right here in West Australia. It's great because I launched a Labor campaign for the government here in Perth almost 3 years ago. I've been back as Prime Minister more than 30 times, including to launch our campaign for re-election. WA is central to Labor's positive plan for building Australia's future, and WA is vital to Australia's success in the world because we have all the resources of course and go. Yes, we certainly fucking do. That's right. Throughout this campaign, we've all been reminded this is a period of significant global uncertainty. I'm now at the helm to fucking fuck this all up and make sure it's more uncertain because it's certainly gonna be uncertain with me at the helm for the next 3 fucking years. Would have been even worse with Peter fucking Dutton, I'm sure. But of course I'm gonna say that because he's the opposition. I'm gonna say that about the opposition, but really we're painted with the same fucking brush. We are the same fucking puppets, working for the same fucking master. The World Economic Forum of fucking global operations and a global fucking plan to fucking bring you all to your fucking leagues. It's already in progress, check out. Anyway, throughout this campaign, we've all been reminded that this is a purely significant, I fucking said that, that's right, I fucking well did, what the fuck just happened there, folks? Something just fell off. It's all right, that is the reality of our nuclear transformation for the past 3 years, not just the last few weeks. It's hard work, folks. I'm giving up on that. I just want to read it to you in my normal hang loose recluse voice. I know you know it's not really Anthony Albanese, so I will just read out some shit that Anthony Albanese has said in the past from his page, anthonyalbanese.com.au. Throughout his campaign, that is the reality of our nation has had to manage for the past few years, not just the past few weeks, because the world has thrown a lot at Australia in recent times. The worst global inflation since the 1980s. The biggest international energy crisis since the 1970s. That's because you shut all the fucking power stations down, Albanese. Well, not you, but all the fucking dickheads that you work for. All the puppets before you that work for the same fucking global agenda of the World Economic fucking Forum. That's right. You're making out like, oh, it's all those, it's fucking, you're all the same fucking thing. You're the same organisation. You're the same system. Get fucked. All of this has had an impact on our economy and on people's cost of living. Our government has chosen to deal with these global challenges the Australian way, not stepping back and leaving people to go it alone, but by stepping up, helping Australians under pressure while building for the future. Cutting taxes for every taxpayer. Fucking bullshit, Anthony Albanese. See that? That's the big punchline there. Cutting taxes for every taxpayer. While they cut taxes for every taxpayer, they put taxes on something else that will affect you in some other way, shape or form, by putting groceries fucking up, by putting petrol fucking up, by putting cigarettes up, because everybody smokes cigarettes these days. Well, not me. I'm just joking. But I did recently have to work with 3 fucking smokers out of a 4-man team. Fucking 3 smokers, for fuck's sake. And they're smoking all day long around you. Fucking hell. You gotta breathe in that secondary smoke. Yeah, in fact. All right, boosting bulk billing and cutting the cost of medicine. Yeah, whatever, Albanese. That's right, you'll cut the cost of medicine because you're cutting the cost of the fucking corner, because Big Pharma will certainly fund it. Our cost of living, and why do they want to fund it? Oh, we can't say on this channel, because we're certainly fucking censored here. Thanks for tuning in, because it's probably not going to last too much longer, judging by that statement. No doubt the YouTube fucking censorship fucksters will certainly cut this video off midway. So if I do happen to disappear, you know why? It's because mainstream fucking YouTube is fucked. They hate us all for having an opinion, trying to be comedians. Well, I'm not really. I'm not even a comedian, folks. I'm not a political advisor. I'm not a comedian. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor, and I'm certainly not a fucking lawyer. I'm just English recluse. It's just one man's opinion, one man's bit of fun, one man's little hobby in his spare time, whether you like it or not, or tune in or not, I'm still gonna fucking well do it. And I know there's 3 million of you watching right now. That could be 3 million different people that have just tuned in, while another 4 million just tuned out. Because sometimes when I end the live streams, it said, wow, you had a total of 27 million views, which means that 27 million people tuned in, but they didn't necessarily tune in and stick around at the whole same time. So right now there's 3 million people have tuned in. So I appreciate that. Thanks, folks. If you have just joined us, definitely go back to the start, folks, where I was doing a little bit of a victory speech in the voice of Anthony Albanese, taking the piss and just saying, you know, on this for the next 3 years, I'll try and give you a little sample. And I apologise to anyone out there that might have just been in the room while I was doing it, and I'll do it again. And I'll go back to the character mode of English recluse doing the Anthony Albanese speech. I'll just make sure it's not about to end, so I'll roll it back so there's a bit of speech going on. There it is. I'll give you the speech of Anthony Albanese here now.
G'day, folks. I'm going to make sure that thanks for voting for me.
Well, I'll start again. I fucked that up. See, that's the whole thing when you do an ad-lib shit. You can't always get it right because you're doing it off the top of your tongue. I've got to watch when his lips move. See those fucking lips there? Those plastic fucking lips? Yes, I've got to wait till they move to do the fucking voiceover. All right, I'm coming up. Just let me pause for a bit and I'll get the speech underway once I see his lips move. Bear with us, folks. Here we go. We're going to go into Anthony Albanese English recluse character mode. Stand by.
G'day, folks. I'm just here to say thanks to everyone who voted for me. That's right. These next 3 years, I'm going to make sure that fucking rainbows are officially, well, rainbows are no longer for the kids. But of course, the agenda for the next 3 years is going to make sure that we also... We're gonna steal Fruit Loops next. We're gonna make sure the Fruit Loops are no longer for the kids or the adults that like eating Fruit Loops. They'll be specifically gendered towards a certain gender, and that's their colour code. They're gonna make sure like steal.
Hey, no, I'm only joking, folks. Look, each to their own. If someone wants to go and do that stuff and like whoever they like, I don't care. So don't think that I'm doing that to sort of, there's not hatred here. It's just that there's an agenda going on with these pricks. It's like, people, go and do you. Be you, do you. But don't ram shit down our fucking throats, for fuck's sake. You know, just be happy. Go and live. But the agenda of these politicians is to soften the people of the country, of the world. And that's what they're doing. They're softening the society that we live in. They're trying to make it that, you know, they want more people to have less babies, I think. Because if you are with the same person, you're not going to have a baby, are you? Same gender. No, you can't. But good on you, half your luck. I know people are just born that way or whatever the fuck, whoever. But the fact is they're still who they're born as. And in 2,000 years, when the archaeologists come down to the earth, when the archaeologists come back to earth and dig up all the human remains of the bodies after the fucking meteor has struck the earth and wiped out the whole humanity, what are they going to find? How many genders will they find when they fucking unbury all the skeletons left on the earth that were covered by the sawdust of the meteor when it struck the earth and wiped out humanity? So how many genders are the alien archaeologists going to find? You tell me. Please, I'd like to know. I'll tell you, when they do the bone sample of a fucking 500 million year old fucking dinosaur, they certainly know what gender it was, don't they? That's right. How do we know they didn't have a system running around saying, no, you can be born as a triceratops with a ball bag, and you can also be born as a triceratops with a veg, but and we can tell by the bone structure which is which. But how do they know they didn't run around and identify as fucking someone that was born with a ball bag, turned around and said, no, I'm now identifying as someone who was born as a ball bag but actually has a vag? I don't fucking get it. And I don't get why you're not commenting. I can't see your comments. Oh, because you can't see it on horizontal. Sorry, folks, that's why I can't see your comments. I'll go back to your comments before I end this live stream. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. I do have to watch the live stream on another iPad to see your comments because I'm sideways on this camera here, this phone, and comments don't come up unless I press the button to make them come up. I can't make them stay up. But I don't think there is many comments here, folks. There's not many comments here. Let's see what's in the room. We want to read your comments for you folks at home. And I'm going to do a special shout out to a few people here. I'm definitely going to do a special shout out to Corky. Corky is one of my #1 fucking commenters. Jess, I don't know where Jess has gone. She's disappeared. Paul occasionally chimes in. Paul was another big one from South Australia who used to chime in. Scrub Turkey, where the fuck are yous? No, yous are all hanging around somewhere. Who else was next? You've got 2 Hemi Viewer. You've got bloody Pinster, the last Pinster. And in the room we've got, oh geez, there's hardly anyone said anything. I must be so shit at this. No one even wants to comment. What do you fucking do, folks?
And comments don't come up unless I press the button.
Nobody's commented. Fucking 5 comments in the whole fucking live stream, and it's almost an hour now. I've been doing this for fuck's sake. Oh, here we go, K2000. Didn't dinosaurs have a clacker? Quokka? Yeah, that'll do. K2000's chimed in. Oh, and I've got to send a special cheerio out there to someone that I met out there. I'll tell you who in workplace. Kit, you know who you are. Thank you. I was hoping to run into you again. I haven't seen him in the last couple of weeks. I saw him a couple of times there. One of my subscribers, I ran into one of my subscribers in a workplace, folks. I thought that was fucking brilliant. I started a new job. Like birds do. Cloaker. I don't know. I don't know that word, bro. Cloaker? Clacker? Clacker? I don't know. But yeah, I got to do that. But I'm sure they're not watching, all the people out there that I'm sending Cheerios to. There's heaps of people that I probably would have missed. But there was someone else I wanted to send a Cheerio to as well. I'm just going to say I met someone today at a family, at a party of a family member's, at a birthday party that I was at today, and someone who was awake, and I've got to say thank you. You know who you are. Met you today with my wife, now a new subscriber. I'm sure she's busy because she's a mother, so she's out there. I remember she subscribed, sent it to her husband, sent the channel to the husband. So thanks to you guys for being awake and meeting you guys today. You know who you are. I'll just say your first name started with M, and I appreciate your encouragement to keep doing what I'm doing, which is probably why I'm doing this live stream, thanks to you. Thank you, because you said keep going, keep doing what you're doing, don't fucking stop. But I know a lot of you subscribers say the same thing too. Yeah, it was a disaster, credenza one. That's right, it certainly was a fucking disaster. And if you have just tuned in, credenza, make sure you go back to the start at some stage, because I was doing the voiceovers for Albanese and the Albanese character voice. Hello guys, I'm here to celebrate and tell you all how much I'm going to fuck Australia up and make sure that you are fucked. Like, there he is, look at me, smoke cunt. I'm a fucking smoke pig. Oh, come on, screenshot that. Screenshot this. I'll fucking pause it, folks. What's this? There it is. Fucking screenshot it. Bring it back up. We need to screenshot this and get that out there. What's that look like to you, folks? What does that fuck? That is the salute. I think you know it's all a salute, that is. There you go, folks. Make sure that makes front fucking page news just there, folks. Anthony Albanese, supremacy salute. Can't talk about it too much, but you know what I'm fucking talking about. So what do you think of that, folks? There's his victory speech. And there's his victory fucking front cover of tomorrow's newspaper. Just there, folks. I finally caught it. Let's Elon Musk this guy on day one of the new election win, because you're not allowed to salute. Oh, he just did another one. I saw him on another part of the live stream. Oh, I did. I'm going to go back. I've got to get it. It's in the wrong spot, so bear with me. I'm going to try and I can get this right, because there was a bad one than that. Oops. Oh, fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Oh, there it goes. He's on the grab for that salute. And look at that face, mate. All he needs is a little mustache just there. And I think you know what I'm saying. Let's go and find that again. So we'll bring that up to here and see if we can catch this in the moment where he does that special salute that he likes to do. Yeah, we've caught this guy. He's caught. You're as good as gone, mate. Yeah, I won't pause. Pause on the good spot. I've got to press pause at the right spot. Come on, pause. Oh, nearly. Oh, that's the one. Come on, go back a bit. It's after this one. There it is. No, that's not quite. Is that it? No. Come on. Where are you? Look at. And he did it as that on freeze frame, and we have to put it on the front cover of tomorrow's newspaper. Just bear with me as I try and do this. I'm trying hard to make sure this guy is proven to be the. I can't say a certain word just in case it gets flagged. You know what I'm talking about. I know you know. You know. You know what I'm talking about. I know you know. Valvoline. Why am I giving them credit? They don't pay me, in fact. All right, where are you? Anthony Ballbag on his kneesy. Sleazy Albanese. Fucking hell. What are we supposed to do, folks? How do we vote this red and blue team out? Like, it's always red and blue that wins. I don't understand Australian politics, folks. I don't. It's fucking rigged. It's fucking well rigged, folks. These parties are basically in the country, and it just, I don't know what to do. What do you do? There has been some political analysts in Australia talking about it. And a lot of people, when I tried to find a speech of this guy, there was a lot of people doing those Zoom type calls with this on the screen with about 4 different people talking. I found heaps of that sort of stuff. Oh, there it is. I mean, look, I can't find the proper version of it, but never mind. Look, she's doing it. Did she do the one armor, one hander? Watch this. Watch the lady. Watch the map. Watch the bloke in red. He was actually born as a man. That guy there. And now he's a, yeah, you get the idea. Speech years ago. Let's check this, folks. Let's hope this is, oh, I've got to cover the ads because you never know what's going to happen. So you can just look at the vein in my hand there. Just bad luck. Sorry, folks. Yes, that's right. Got to wait for the, oh, come on, skip ad. Oh, there, skip. Because yeah, I don't know if it gets flagged or not. Let's turn his speech up. Let's have a look. Come on, come up. Volume, mate. Look at this guy. This is who our anyone overseas, this is our politician.
I'm proud to be here representing the seat of Greenland.
It's the same shit, 20 years later. Well, 30 years later. I've got to slow it down, hang on.
Sincerely thank the electors of Greenland for showing confidence in my ability to represent their interests. I would also like
yep, same shit, different ball bag. I mean, same.
I'm very honoured to enter this
same shit, same ball bag, same. Yeah.
Party for the electorate of Greenland. I would like to sincerely thank the electors of Greenland for showing confidence in my ability to represent their interests. I would also like to thank the over 1,000 party members in Greenland who worked so hard during the election campaign to ensure the seat remained with Labor.
So this nerd is now the party. He's so street smart, isn't he?
Campaign director in the country, Tim Gartrell, was second to none.
Do you reckon if there was Xboxes and PlayStations in his day, he would have been out partying back in the day, or do you reckon he'd just be at home playing Xbox all night long?
The Australian Workers' Union. I succeed one of the greatest local members and campaigners.
We've got to deal with this guy here for the next 3 years. This is our Prime Minister now, folks, for the second term in a row.
My friend and comrade, Jeanette McHugh. Jeanette has, of course, only retired from Parliament, not from politics. And I'm sure...
I mean, look, it is what it is. What do? You can't do nothing about it. But you might as well have installed this guy here. This guy that's going to pop up on the screen now. There he is. There he is, folks. That guy there might as well be your Prime Minister. Yep, that's right. I am your new Prime Minister. I am R2D2, and I am reading from a script. And I will make sure that you will vote for me again and again, and you will have no rights of freedom left in this country. You will also have to do as I say, not as I do, because I am a robot. And I am going to take over the world and make sure that you have to do as I say. If you do not, we will send out the drones and they will make sure to capture you, or you will surrender. Anyway, whatever. Anyone want to buy this? Come on, folks. Come on, fans. I'm not a Star Wars fan, by the way, folks. If you have just tuned in, I bought these things cheap, and I'm trying to sell them. I'm going to sell them on eBay or something. Real cheap. Not really. They'll be cheap to whoever the collector is, but I got them for next to fucking nothing. So I'm going to make money off the fucking things. Thank you. Highest bidder wins. That's right. 1983, this one. Worth $380 to a nerd that likes this crap. I wouldn't like it. I'd like to burn it for a video to show you what I think of it, because I don't care about this crap. I used to as a kid, the first version, Star Wars, that's it, but I never watched the rest. I think I stopped at Empire Strikes Back. Well, anyway, listen to this nerd. Let's go back to the nerd.
Rank and file party members.
Nerds!
As Assistant General Secretary of the New South Wales branch, confirmed my belief in the importance of fighting for genuine participatory democracy.
Were you the sucker that made they made money on, huh? Well,
It
the
is the strength and values of
K2000, well, it's either one puppet or the other. That's right, it's one or the other. No chance to get in because they won't let them. You know, World Economic Forum can't have it where other people could lead the country. No, it has to be part of a puppet system. Look at it, it's a puppet. Do you speak like that?
In the Australian on the 5th of October 1995 that, I quote, Grainler will go...
They can't even read from a script like Kangaloosh Recluse does. I mean, I'll go to my script now. We've heard enough of this whinger. Now, if I was a politician, had those speeches in front of me, this is how I'd read them. You ready? Bear with us. Bear with us as I bring up the script. I've got to make sure I do this. All right. Well, if you vote for me, you'll get free TAFEs and that save 600,000 students the cost of a course, at the same time training and retraining people for good jobs in sectors where our economy needs skilled workers. Opening new Medicare urgent care clinics and boosting bulk billing helps families get the care they need when they need it. And it takes pressure off our hospitals and health systems as a whole. Because if people have to put off seeing a doctor because they can't afford it, that only leads to higher costs later on. Cheaper childcare saves families thousands of dollars a year, and this script gets boring if it's fucking read like a fucking AI robot, like every politician fucking seems to do, because it's all pre-written shit that politicians stand up and read because they can't speak from their own fucking mind. They have to speak from something that was put together by a collage of fucking workers that work for the fucking representative party that I fucking represent, being the World Economic fucking Forum, whoever else the fuck it is that controls the fucking Australian government that just won the fucking election, whether it was red or blue, we're all the fucking same. Don't say anything fucking different, because this is a speech that's been written for me. I'm just reading it out on fucking paper because it was written in front of me. Whether you fucking like it or not, it's what it fucking is, and it fucking is. And it gives parents the flexibility to work more and more, and earn more. That's right, you're going to love it, folks. I mean, the bills and all that shit's going to go up, so you get the experience of fucking, you know, having the flexibility to work more and fucking more. That's right. That's the agenda of this new politician party, is that fucking you get the experience and the pleasure of working more and more, because we all know how Australians love to work so much for some other cunt to make them more fucking money than they can throw a fucking scat, while you work for fuck all and get paid for it so you can buy those groceries that are going up tenfold when your pay stays the fucking same. So basically, everybody in Australia can go get fucked. You're all fucked. That's right, go get your fucking 10th job, because you fucking love your 10th job. You love working so much, you cunts. Go get fucked. We're going to make it and squeeze every fucking dollar out of your fucking soul. You're going to love it. Anyway, yeah. So it does give parents the flexibility to work more and fucking more. And it does provide children with the opportunity of early education. This is the deliberate and balanced approach we have taken across the board. And today, because of Australians' hard work, our economy is turning the corner. Inflation's going down. Well, it's not really, but we'll say it is on paper, because this speech was written for me behind the fucking scenes, like I said fucking earlier. Wages are fucking well up. No, they're not. They're fucking lower than fucking things going up. Food's going up. I think someone misprinted that, folks. Might have to delete that, get the liquid paper out and change that, because they fucked up there because wages are up. Well, no, they're not. They're fucking down. Unemployment is low, and interest rates have started to fucking fall. There's more to do. That's why we want to keep building and keep backing. Now, I'm going to cut myself off there, folks. I'm reading a script here and doing a bit of ad-lib on the side. I just want to put it out there that this guy's fucking dreaming. Now, he's saying, and interest rates have started to fall. Now, he's saying that like because of him, they're starting to fall. They're not starting to fall because of you, bro. They realise that they had to fucking drop them more. I don't know. I'm not an economist. I'm not a political person, a doctor, lawyer, scientist, or a fucking comedian. I'm just good old hang loose recluse, bored shitless right here. I've got so much shit to do and I'm not doing it because I'm doing this video instead. And you know what? I just felt compelled to do this video and talk about Albanese, because it's being analysed Australia-wide at the moment, because he's a knob jockey for winning, and all the knob jockeys that voted for him are also knob jockeys as such. But anyway, I'm going to read more of a previous speech that he wrote. There's more to do. That's why we want to keep building and keep backing the hard work and aspiration of the Australian people. Re-elected Labor government will cut income taxes again and again for all 14 million taxpayers. Our top-up tax cuts will put an average of $2,500 back in people's pockets, and will simplify the tax system with a new $1,000 instant tax deduction. So people earn more, keep more of what they earn, and get more tax back at tax time. Well, how come I've only got fucking $2 every fucking year for the last 2 years, Albanese? Fuck yeah. Even when you stole the fucking... I'm going back to year 2022 when I lost my job there, folks. That's right, I lost my job because I said no to a certain medication. Let's not go there, you all know what I mean. I said no to it. And I said, fuck off. That's right, to the government. I certainly did. Yes. So they're saying, what did I read there? The tax, what was I going on? I was onto something there. That's right. I got fuck all back on the year where I wasn't allowed to work in this country for 6 months. There was a time there where I wasn't allowed to work in this country for 6 months. But I got a final payout from my job for $33,000 and I was taxed $11,000 on that. So I walked away with $22,000 net pay at the end of that job when I was pushed away for saying no to their fucking poison. But I was grateful that that $22,000 was able to help me try to not to spend the savings that I had on the side, even though I still had to spend the fucking savings over the next 6 months when no income was coming in because the government cut me off from working, so the cunts owe me fucking big time. So, you know, I'm not happy, Jan. I'm not happy that the Australian government did that to me, so I feel like they owe me a lot. They owe me a fucking heap for the torture and, what do you call it, the psychological damage they've caused me by doing that to me. They owe me big time, and they will one day be paying as the brick walls come down, because that was pretty fucked what the government made the employer at the time do, and they will certainly be fucking fessing up some dollars in the future when this all comes down to the point where we realise that this was fucked what they did to the Australian people and made it so they fucking stole our jobs and made it that we can't work in the country of birth for the next 6 months until they've lowered the fucking medical fucking record bullshit to make sure that we all had a certain medical record on our system, in order to work in this fucking country. And they made it with that certain medical record that you had to produce. You had to show what you had, that you had the medical status of what they wanted you to have, and they wanted you to show this particular status in going into a restaurant and ordering food. They wanted to show it at bottle shops, even though I don't drink, but I did make a video there, folks, where I went to Dan Murphy's bottle shop here in Australia on the day where they made these fucking things where you had to show your proof of fucking medical status. And I went in there with a GoPro. Well, it wasn't a GoPro, it was a DJI action camera around my fucking neck. And I filled up my shopping trolley, even though I don't drink alcohol, haven't for 15 years. And I filled up that shopping trolley full of grog, went to the front counter. I went to the damn well front counter and tried to pay for it. So I was able to walk into the shop, walk around with all the people that had their medical records updated, even though I didn't have a medical record updated. And I was able to walk with them down the same aisles and put grog into my trolley, fill it up, fill the trolley up, all sorts of trolleys full of grog with all the other people with the medical records. Went to the counter, got to the counter, and they said, "Do you have your medical record handy?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" And they said that I needed it in order to purchase the alcohol. But I just walked around with the store people for 20 minutes filling up my fucking trolley. But that was, yeah, the whole point of that is that was fucking bullshit, what they did to us there. That was bullshit, folks. The psychological damage that caused me. I filled up my trolley expecting to pay $1,758 for the alcohol that I just put into that trolley. Got to the counter and they didn't want to take my fucking money unless I could provide a medical fucking certificate. Get fucked. Anyway, this podcast has to end. I gotta go, folks. It's over now. I wasn't expecting to be here this long. I was only going to do it for 20 minutes, but I appreciate your time. I've got to thank everybody for coming. I really do. I'm going to your what do you call it? Your bloody well comments now. So thanks to everyone who has chimed in, particularly K2000. You have been going nuts there, folks. You have been going nuts there. I'll pretend that K2000, there's 2000 of the K2000. Well, it's either one puppet or the other. They all have the same puppet master, says K2000, and the other K2000 says the other bright side, the green didn't win. Yeah, well, they might as well have. Albanese fucking won, didn't he? Yeah, might as well. Fucking Albanese's a fucking greenie in sheep's disguise. Thinking, not that there's wrong with plants, because they're green. I like a plant. Certain plant. Shut up. Thank you. K1000, the mean streets of Canberra. K2000, were you the sucker they made the money on? Well, I don't know if they made money on me because I got these. I think you were talking about the R2D2. I think I paid $1 for that. Come on, who'd pay $5? I've seen this one on eBay for $350, but I'm going to advertise this for $200. I paid $1. Anyone want to bloody buy it? Come on, I need to make some money. I told you what else I had, didn't I? Let's show you. Let's fucking all show you. I'm not into Star Wars, folks. Don't get me wrong. I bought it just because it was, and I thought, yeah, I could probably make some money on that. Fucking oath, I'm going to advertise the fucking things and sell them. There you go. Yes. Whoever wants to buy it gets it. What else have I got? I've got this stupid thing. I think the wings, oh, it does. It does lift up. Ooh, it does this, folks. This one has wings that move like that, that open up. I didn't know that. Anyone want to buy it? You can have that for 500. Hey, what do you reckon? 500 bucks, even got a character inside it. I don't know, it's from some stupid movie called Star Wars. Not into it, don't care. But yeah, yours for 500 bucks, folks. Can't tell you how much I paid for it, but I only paid $2. Thank you. And it's a collector's item from 1978. Thank you. Oh, actually, there it is now. I paid $1.50, something like that. Oh, what? I didn't know it was 20. I paid 20 bucks for that. Nah, I did. I was hoping it was going to be worth money. I don't know. Thought I'd buy it to try and make money. All right, there you go. But you know. Once you know. These, and again, if you have just tuned in, I'm not into this shit, don't get me wrong. This ain't a teddy bear channel. It's a fucking Ewok from Star Wars from 1983. It's on his fucking leg. Any Star Wars nerds out there want to zoom in and see that? 1983. You can have that for 80 bucks. Yes, he's worth 80 bucks easy. Fucking oath. Surely. Could be worth 300. Don't know. Fuck knows. And what about this dude? I think this is modern. I don't know what that is. It looks too modern to me, I think. Anyone know how to value these fucking things? Hey? Anyone? He's still got a gun in a pouch and a fucking giant bloody, what would you call that, a fluoro tube? I think it's a fluoro tube. Is that what it is? Is it supposed to be a fluoro tube? Is he a light fitter or something? Does he fit fucking fluoro tubes into kitchens? Is that what he's about to do? Fucked if I know. What's his name? John Vader or something. Hello, I'm Anthony fucking Albanese. I'm going to fuck you all up with me fucking fluoro tube, for fuck's sake. All right, folks, so there's the box of goodies here. Let's show you. Oh, I kept the receipt too. The receipt where I got it. Yes, folks. Yes, I'll show you what I got. You can have all that for 500 bucks. Any Star Wars nerds, I'll hide the receipt so you can't see what I actually paid for them. And you can have that box for 500 bucks. Highest bidder. Come on, folks, start bidding today, because Anthony Albanese's making it that we need a second job. My second job is buying and selling shit, so I might as well do it. Don't forget, folks, you can catch us on eBay to buy this thing for 300 bucks. Half price. You can buy this one for 500 because it's got a figure of Harrison Ford in the front. I would have loved that as a kiddo. Oh, it's got some button up here. I fucking just noticed. It does something. Some wings do something. Actually, fine. I don't want to play with it too much because I might break it. It might be worth $495 if I break it. Some clown will pay 495 bucks for that out there for sure. Let's put an auction out there and see if we can get a lot of dollars for that. Any Star Wars nerds watching this? I doubt it. Why would people that watch this channel watch Star Wars? What the fuck? You ain't babies, are you? Fucking stupid show. Anyway, just joking, folks. Let's get on with it. I'm out of here. I'm going to read your comments one more time before I go. And make sure that I'm hovered in here. So you can see this dickhead that's our new Prime Minister, folks. This is our new Prime Minister. Because this guy certainly knows a lot about real life, doesn't he? I mean, look at him. That's him at age 23 there. Yeah, he's been a politician his whole fucking life, folks. He's never lifted a brick in his life. He's never picked up a fucking axe, or he's never even picked up a fucking shovel. He's only ever done it for photo shoots and would probably grab a left-handed shovel as a right-hander because he's a fucking dickhead. You get it. I know you get it. What next? Clicking on your fucking comments and I'm getting out of here. Thanks for coming, folks. I really appreciate it. I mean, thanks for coming, Aussie Nathan, Sack Lataran, Taxi Ride Live, K2000, and Credenza 1. And Coco Jeffrey, of course, has chimed in. So Coco Jeffrey has also chimed in there. Working class is finished. What else has Coco Jeffrey said? Police will be more militarised. Got to be careful not to be Giffried. Yeah, you're right. And, you know, we could be England. So English recluse might end up in fucking jail next. Ah, well, free rent. It's okay. Not that I pay rent. But, hey, why not? It's okay. Thank you. Aussie Nathan, good peoples. Yes. Let's go down here and read the comments from where I left off. K2000 says, geez. Credenza 1 says it's a disaster. And then K2000 chimes in with, well, it's another one puppet or the other. They all have the same puppet master. They certainly fucking do. K2000, the other bright side, the Green didn't win but they certainly did, because this guy here is as green as they fucking get. What else we got? The mean streets of Canberra, says K2000 once again. And of course, we were the sucker they made the money on. That was regards to the Star Wars bullshit that I just bought. Yeah, someone made a little bit of money out on me on that, but I got it for them. Seriously, fuck all. I think I paid $50, whatever, I don't know. Hey, I was thinking, for only one reason, to buy it and fucking sell it and make some money, because this channel certainly doesn't make a fucking cent for me. Hence the reason why you don't see anything. But this is the politician that Australia had to have. Certainly did. What's this? K2000 definitely being fisted during that speech. He certainly was. Coco Jeffrey, working class is finished. Yeah, and K2000 might be worth nothing, but I have looked at the age of them, so they are worth something. They are. I've checked it out on the archives of all that. I was on a bit of a mission last night, and they are worth more than what I paid, so it's all good. It's okay. I'm going to make some money on them. Thank you. Polly's wages are up, not ours. Yeah, of course. And that guy's got a 250k fucking pay for the rest of his life. Do you really think this guy knows what hardship is? Do you think this guy that you can see on screen here with his 250k per year for the rest of his fucking life really knows what it's like for working class Australians? Do you really think this guy is in touch with reality? Do you really think this guy thinks for all of us people that just simply go to work every fucking day, come home and pay the fucking bills and turn the lights on to pay the bill to turn the lights on? So we go to work, come home at night, turn the light on to pay that bill, turn that light on. Doesn't make sense to me, folks. It's a fuck system. This is bullshit system we're in. I think the world would be a better place if we were in the system that we're in years and years before all this technology come along and all this bullshit. Look at these tie, folks. Did cavemen wear ties like that, Bill? Oh, I thought he was Bill Shorten for a minute. Albanese, seriously, the clothing is fake. We know you're a fake person. The glasses don't make you any smarter. You're just a dumb prick. Thank you. K2000 definitely being fisted. Yes, he was being fisted during that speech. Coco Jeffrey, police will be more militarised. We did read that earlier. Got to be careful not to be gift read. K2000, Polly's wages are up, not ours. K2000, but was that $300 for mint condition in a box? Nah, the ones that were in $1. Yeah, I don't know, K2000. I mean, thanks for trying to be so positive about it. I really appreciate that, K2000. Thanks for being so positive in me trying to make money. I really appreciate it, mate. Thanks. Thanks for the positive support in assuring me that I'm done the right thing by spending the money on those stupid toys, thinking that I might have been able to make some money off them, you know, because I really did think I might. No, I've looked it up. They're worth money. K2000, Elbow will tax you for it. He certainly will, and that tax will go to eBay, wherever the fuck they go. Anyway, folks, I'm getting the fuck out of here because there's no one there. There's 5 years, but no one's listening. And I do appreciate everyone that does support this channel or tries to watch a video that I might release. This would only be for the regulars out there, the people that would tune in if I did release an edited video. And to let you all know, I was going to edit a video tonight. I was going to get a snippet of Albanese and just make a little 1.5 minute video like with my voiceovers, like I like to do with their lips moving, and make an actually Albanese speech to tell Australians that you've voted for the right person here to fuck you all up and tax you even fucking harder. What's this ad? Fuck off. It was either this baldy or the other baldy. Wasn't going to work, was it? Fucked. Yep, and this bloke here, he's going to be the next Prime Minister, this guy, because there's no chance of getting anything but blue or red in this country. So this bloke here is really going to fuck you all up at the next election if he gets a chance to win. Listen to his voice. Let's see what he has to say. Let's turn it up for you. Oh, change? Fucking same shit doesn't mean change.
Chosen, and they have chosen hope.
They have fucking not. They've chosen a fucking lesbian.
Australians have chosen, and they have looked to the future.
No, they're not.
A better future for all.
Dickhead, I'll tell you what happened. You let in too many immigrants in the fucking country, and you made a condition in part of their entering the country that they must vote Labor at the next fucking election, and that's how you fucking won. You fucking cheated. What else?
A government that will look to unify, to bring people together, not to divide.
Oh, yeah, nah, of course you wouldn't do that, would you? Nah, you'll just fucking sack anyone who says no to your fucking bullshit. I'm not going to say going with that. What did he say?
A Labor government.
Oh, Labour government.
To bring people together, not to divide.
Yeah, you fucking wanker.
A Labor government.
Let's hold them accountable for that, folks. Let's hold them accountable for that statement just there. Please, 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 all you good people of YouTube that are watching this, go back and screen record that. Screen record it. Let's go back. I need to hear that again because that needs to be... This video mightn't last, folks, so copy it. Like, screen record that part.
A government that will look to unify, to bring people together, not to divide. A Labor government.
Oh, yeah, boast, boast. Same, red and blue, same colour, fuck you. That's my statement. Oh, that's right, I was saying that earlier. That's what I yelled at the window of the car. Red and blue, fuck you. That's what I did.
Australians chose hope, and the man who embodies that hope
is Kenny Wong.
Our leader, Anthony Albanese.
That's Kenny Wong on screen now, folks. Kenny Wong. That's Kenny Wong. Not Penny, Kenny. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage the man set to be the 31st Prime Minister of Australia.
No, you're the man that's his sidekick, and now we're going to get the woman set to be the 31st Prime Minister. What a knob face. Let's hear what the knob face has to say. You don't have to say that anymore. Who gives a fuck? I just did. I'm going to go high speed because I don't like hearing them in normal speed. I'm a fucking nerd. I ride a fucking horse. There's an elbow. Fuck off with his fucking ego boost. Fuck off.
I begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet. I pay my respect to their elders, past, present and emerging. And on behalf of the Australian Labor Party, I commit to the Uluru Statement from the heart.
And I'm going to make sure that you eat fucking rainbows for fucking breakfast in your fucking Fruit Loops.
And I say to my fellow Australians, thank you for this extraordinary honour.
Yeah, fucking oath I did. Fuck yes. I wrote that myself.
For change.
The only fucking change you're going to make is a fucking sex change.
The opportunity to serve as the 31st Prime Minister of Australia. My Labor team will work every day to bring Australians together.
No, you fucking won't. You work every day to make fucking money, you cunt, for yourself, and you don't give a fuck about Australia. Get fucked.
The Australian people are themselves. Earlier tonight, Scott Morrison called me to congratulate my...
No, he didn't. He called you to tell you you're a fucking cunt.
Scott very graciously wished me well. And I thank him for that, and I wish him well.
No, he didn't. He told you to fuck off.
For the service that he has given to our country as Prime Minister.
Oh, of course, because he's on 250k for the rest of his fucking life too. Of course, he's saying, mate, you win the fucking 250k per year per fucking life club. Fuck off.
It says a lot about our great country that the son of a single mum...
Yeah, it says a lot about our great country that we get these arseholes that are on 250k per year for the rest of their fucking life, and they're only in it to be on that 250k for the year for the rest of their fucking life. They don't give a fuck about working class Australians. They don't give a fuck about nothing but their own bank accounts, for fuck's sake.
If you wait, I know it's been a long night, but if we can dial it down a little bit.
What a wanker.
Every parent wants more for the next generation than they had. My mother dreamt of a better life for me, and I hope that...
No, I'm a poor man. I fucking grew up hard, fucking work. Oh, poor me.
I want Australia to continue to be a country that no matter where you live, who you worship, who you love, or what your last name is, that places no restrictions on your journey in life.
That's right, so I should be able to go on YouTube and tell you to get fucked, but I'm not allowed, am I?
Australians, I think they've got the name by now. I think they got that. I know that.
So if you're true to your word, cunt, you'll fucking make sure if this video gets deleted, they undelete it.
Down. No. Can we have order?
Fuck off.
Can we have a bit of order? I intend to run an orderly government and it starts here. Behave.
Oh, but fuck, all I need is a fucking mustache on me fucking lip. Just fucking there, mustache and a fucking hand signal somewhere up in the air about 45 degrees and I'll be fucking set.
The two principles that will drive a government that I lead. No one left behind, because we should always look after the disadvantaged and the vulnerable.
Well, I'm disadvantaged and vulnerable. I've got an invisible disability that you don't give a fuck about. Hey, I've got to go deal with fuckwits in the fucking world and you fucking don't pay me for it.
Bring Australians together. I want to seek our common purpose and promote unity and optimism, not fear and division.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see how that rings true, mate. Yeah, let's fucking see how that rings true, you fucking moron.
and what I will bring to the leadership of our country. It is a show of strength to collaborate and work with people, not weakness. I want to find that common ground where together we can plant our dreams. To unite around our shared love of this country, our shared faith in Australia's future, our shared values of fairness and opportunity, and hard work and kindness to those in need.
Is this bloke full of shit or what?
And I can promise all Australians this. No matter how you voted today, the government I lead will respect every one of you every day.
No, you fucking won't. You'll fucking set up speed cameras in the fucking bush, in a fucking safe road that no one's ever fucking had a crash on, and make sure that everyone's fine when you pull down the fucking speed signs and make it fucking 70 in a fucking 80 zone. Go get fucked.
The opportunity to shape change rather than be shaped by it. And we can shape change more effectively if we seek to unite people on that journey of change. Together, we can end the climate wars.
Oh, yeah, of course you fucking can, you fucking loser.
Together,
Tax every cunt.
opportunity for Australia to be a renewable energy superpower.
Yeah, we want to tax you more, tax you fucking harder. That'll fucking fix climate
And
change.
unions to drive productivity, to lift wages and profits.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I want an economy that works for people, not the other way around.
Oh, bullshit. You want a fucking 250k per year set for fucking life fucking payment for the rest of your fucking life, you dog.
If the Fair Work Commission don't cut the wage of minimum wage workers, we can say we'll...
Ah, fuck off. Don't cut your wage, cunt. Yeah, get fucked.
Together we can strengthen universal health care through Medicare. We can protect universal superannuation. And we can write universal childcare into that proud tradition.
Everything he thinks people want to fucking hear. Fuck off. We can see straight through you.
Full and equal opportunity for women, a national economic and social priority.
Currently, I can't fucking see you because you're invisible because I can see straight through you.
Establish a national anti-corruption commission.
Yeah, you're right. These people are sick, Coco Jeffrey. You're absolutely right. $500 million aged men. Men. Is that right? Yeah. Climate wars. What a prick. Yeah. What a fact.
We can answer its patient, gracious call for a voice enshrined in our Constitution. Because all
Spoken language. No wonder why we need to be welcome to this country.
we can answer its patient, gracious call for a voice.
Why? It's a trick.
My fellow Australian.
He's talking about his psychic there, Kenny Wong.
My terrific economic team led by Jim Chalmers and Katie Gallagher. On Monday morning, arrangements are in place to have these people sworn in as members of my team.
Oh, aren't you fucking proud?
To enable Penny and I to attend the important Quad Leaders meeting.
I should have done Gibbs.
I want to thank all of our Labor candidates. I want to thank all those who've worked so hard for this victory. We stand on your shoulders, the parliamentary party. Most rank and file members of the Labor Party will never ask for anything. They knock on doors, they make calls, they work so hard, they hand out how to votes, they push the cause of Labor at the local...
Work so hard, but he doesn't acknowledge the real hard workers of Australia, the people that knock on doors to make his team win. Why don't you acknowledge the hard fucking workers of Australia, you prick? With more money, but I know you won't. It doesn't work like that. Fuck off. You're lying. And you fucking got all those fucksticks that voted for you thinking you're something you're not. Fuck off. Sorry, don't mean to swear. If you people don't like swearing, you know where you can go. Thank you.
And I proudly thank the members of the mighty trade union movement.
Oh, yeah, bullshit. Rewind, I missed that. I don't know what he was in context. Because I don't know politics, guys. I don't watch. I'm not paying attention to what this guy's saying in the media. I don't really watch it. Haven't been watching the news. I've been watching nothing. I don't watch politics. I'm going back again, Howard. I don't know what I missed.
When they're shopping in the supermarket, when they talk to their neighbours. Side of the local kids footy, at the local netballs. They push the cause of Labor. At the local PNC on doors, they make calls. They work so hard, they hand out how to votes. They push the cause of Labor. At the local PNC, at the side of the local kids footy, at the local netball, when they're shopping in the supermarket, when they talk to their neighbours.
If they come across me, I'd tell them to get fucked. You know what I did? I was sick. I got no junk mail on me fucking letterbox. And I put a thing up there.
Trade union movement. Each and every one of the true believers of this.
I'll just pause that and I'll tell you what I did. So I've got a no junk mail sign on my letterbox and all this fucking shit that comes through. I don't get pamphlets in the mail. I don't get nothing. So basically I only ever have to drain the letterbox when a real Aussie Post letter comes through. And some arsehole out there has been putting fucking all these pamphlets in my letterbox, even though it says no fucking junk mail. So what I did was I built them all up, taped them to the fucking letterbox and wrote over it, you know, of one of the politician candidates there, whatever it is, but there's heaps of it all piled up on top of my letterbox. And I wrote, this crap is junk mail. Oh, yeah, the sign says no junk mail, which includes this crap. Something like that. And it's like, dude, seriously, for fuck's sake, it's junk mail. If mail letterbox says there's no junk mail, it means no fucking junk mail. Politician is junk mail. Why is it coming to me? It hasn't got my name on it, addressed to me, then it's fucking junk mail. Thank you.
And I proudly thank the members of the mighty trade union movement. I do want to thank my campaign director, our amazing National Secretary, Paul Erickson, and his team.
Yeah, his shit is really now floating to the top. You're not wrong there, doggy man. Thank you. So now this was true. The referendum. Fuck me.
And my electorate office team, who haven't seen that much of me, who look after this electorate, led by Helen Rogers. Thank you very much. But to all those, and I'm not going to name them because they're too many, there's a lot of people who believed in me and backed me over many decades in this great movement to be where I am today. You know who you are, and I know who you are, and I thank you. Now, I said during the campaign that I've been underestimated my whole life. Now, while that's all is true, I've also been lifted up by others.
It's not about you, Albanese. You were just lucky. It's fucking called luck, mate. Because people have to vote in this country. They're forced to vote. People who are stupid go out and vote. And they pick fucking one or the other. They don't care. And you got illegal immigrants that don't know anything about it and just pick, oh, this guy was in when I got let in, so I'll vote for this prick. It's not about you, mate. They didn't vote for you. They really fucking didn't. I'll tell you that now. They had to fucking vote for it. Vote for someone. And they might have drawn a ball bag or a penis on a friggin' an election form. That goes to whoever's in, you know that. Or whatever. I don't know. How does that work? I don't know nothing. Going back again.
And in 1996, there were various people who wrote off the chances of Labor holding on to that seat. This is my 10th election.
Why are you such a fuckwit? I'm trying to interview. You fucking idiot.
In my life and for sharing this journey.
He just wants half of his fucking money, or all of his money. Thank you.
And to my proudest achievement, my son Nathan.
And all he's thinking is, fucking oath, I'm going to get Dad's inheritance. Fucking 250k per year. Fuck, I'm rich.
We are both so proud of the caring, wonderful, smart young man you have become. To my mum, Marianne, who's beaming down on us, thank you. And I hope the families in public housing watching this tonight. Because I want every parent to be able to...
Sob story.
No matter where you live or where you come from, there's an opportunity open to us all.
Unless you're me, and you will try and shut me down, you cunt.
And like every other Labor government, we'll just widen that door a bit more.
Full of shit.
Friends, we have made history tonight.
No, you haven't. You're a fuckwit, and that's not going to change. That ain't history. It's a known fact.
We begin the work of building a better future.
The only better future you're building is your 250k per year for life, fuckwit. Anyway, there's that salute again, folks. Got to fucking capture that.
A better future for all Australians. Thank you very much.
Oh, just missed it. I'll get it. Don't worry about that. I'll get it again.
A better future for all Australians.
Oh, there it is, folks. Screenshot it. Draw the mustache on it. There it is. Please, someone do me the fucking favour and screenshot that and draw the mustache. I think you know what I'm talking about. Please. Because I think that needs to be Elon Musked. And the mainstream media needs to report on that and say that Anthony Albanese does a certain salute. I think Australia's fucked now because that means that we're all fucked. Because he done the salute that they don't like in the media. He went way above the fucking perimeter because that area there and to there is not allowed. It's illegal. So he's gone into the illegal zone when he's done that wave there, folks. I think he deserves to go to jail for that. Anthony Albanese, you belong in jail for that. You fucking certainly do. That's right. That hand salute's illegal now. Don't do that in this country ever again. Or your 250k per year will be spent in prison. Thank you. All right, what else?
Thank you very much.
He does it again. Going to jail 3 times for that. His wife's... his wife just missed out. Check out how she just missed out on going to jail. Watch out. Oh, a bit higher, love. You would have gone to fucking jail for that. Yeah. Oh, they're all going to jail now. The whole family's going to jail. Fuck me. That's going on front page fucking news there, folks. The headline of that's going to be Anthony Albanese's whole fucking family goes to jail because they went into the zone where they're not allowed with their fucking hand salute shake. Sorry thing, I can't say too much. You're not allowed in this country. You're not allowed to say it anywhere, actually. But that's pretty fucked up there, folks. I think that's fucked. That should be front page news. People that voted for him should also be going, that person there, they're all in jail. Tomorrow, they're all in jail for doing that salute. They're a fucking group. They're a group that needs to be stopped because that's not allowed in this country. No one should be doing that. Jail time for you. Anyway, let's go back to the start and see what's going on in high-speed definition here on the English Recluse channel. Introducing Kenny Wong.
Australians have chosen. Australians have chosen and they have chosen change.
No, they didn't.
Australians have chosen and they have chosen hope.
What a fucking idiot. Australian, now that's a lie in itself. Australians have chosen change. But they didn't change because it's still the same shit. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the same shit. How can that be changed? Same shit in fucking charge. So you are a fucking liar, Kenny. Fucking idiot. Right. I'm just going to see your comments there as they pop up as we look at Kenny Wong in the background as he gets ready for the next fucking Prime Minister thing. In 3 years' time, they'll make sure that Kenny is in charge because there'll be drones coming our way from a certain fucking nation everyone will be hiding from. We are in for deep trouble. Thanks, Dogman. We certainly are. Coco Jeffrey, the rules only apply to people they don't like. That's right. If you stand up against the agenda like the Hang Loose Recluse show, they don't like it. They try to censor you. Can't speak the truth or have a bit of fun about it. You can't poke this. You can't even poke these pricks with the fucking stick. Look at this prick. Look at him. Fucking smug prick. Yeah, you fucking asshole. You know, you won't like what I have to say about it, will you? Fuck you. Anyway, what's next? This is an adult show, so if you are watching this with your kids, please remove the kids. This is 18s only. Thank you very much. Got to stipulate that. Put that out there. Coco Jeffrey, the rules aren't. Yes, they certainly don't like. Yes, it's all about him. Fucking Kenny Gross. Fuck. His shit is now floating to the top. Any more comments there, folks? Need your fucking comments. Any newbies in the room? I'll read this one from Coco Jeffrey. Bring people together by making English the second or third most spoken language. No wonder why we need to be welcome to this country. Yeah, you're right. The amount of, yeah, that's it. That's right. The amount of new, well, I'm going to start, I'm not going to use the word immigrant or anything anymore. I'm not going to say that because it sounds like that hand salute. Oh, I'll go back here. Let's go. I call it new Australians. Yes, that's the new word I'm going to use. I'm not going to say immigrant anymore. I'm going to say new new arrivals. New Australians.
A better future for all. A government that will act on climate change.
Oh, we can act on climate change.
A better future for all. A government that will act on climate change. A better future for all. A government that will act on climate change. A better future for all. A government that will act on climate change. A better future for all. A government that will act on climate change.
And
a government for women.
Oh, government for women. Ooh.
A government that will look to unify, to bring people together, not to divide.
So what he's trying to say there is that all the previous governments weren't for women, but we will suddenly be for women. What a fucking crock of shit. I'm just serious about that. I am seriously telling you that is a crock of shit. Because what has that got to do with anything? There's nothing to do with male-female politics. It's fucking... Oh, ladies, if you... I know that we're born different, right? And I understand what it might be like for a man, because I was born that way, right? So I know what it's like to be a man. I'm not trying to take that away from the fact that ladies go through certain things in life that can affect their mental health, I guess, or, you know, because women are timid, obviously, because there's creeps out there and men are born stronger, unfortunately. Not trying to be racist, sexist, whatever you call it. And there is a certain fear that ladies have walking streets because of the men out there. And the way the pecking order of that system of who we are as biological order or whatever you call it. But politics and voting is not about whether someone's a man or a woman. But she just made it about being a man or a woman, like it's a fucking, that's, you know, it just doesn't make sense, folks. I can't get it. I don't get it. I'm not going to understand it. Far out, K2000. Thanks for tuning in for so long, K2000. I would have thought this shit that I'm doing here would be boring to people to be regularly watching and maybe just people floating in and out, but I appreciate you all for sticking around. Yeah, I'm fucking hungry. I've only eaten a little bit of a bite today. That was it. I'm starving. I was meant to go out and get some dinner. I was meant to get some dinner earlier, but my wife had to do something and didn't happen. And yeah, and I got busy with setting this shit up because I saw this and I thought, I'm going to fucking do a little podcast live stream. But again, you guys know my podcast live stream style. This will end up getting paused. I won't pause it. I'll just unlist it, but YouTube could ban it. So, you know, hey, do what you got to do, folks. Save it because I'm going to hide it so the general public can't see it if people don't catch it in the next couple of days. My little shenanigans. I'll be making it unlisted as I do with live streams. I tend to do that a lot. I do the live stream 3 days, 4 days later, a week later, 2 weeks. I tend to put them unlisted. They don't disappear, but I just hide them from public view. But means that you can still copy the link to this video if you want to watch it again, and you can still go and watch it as long as you have the link to it. So do yourselves a favor, share this link somewhere. It'll help me if it gets views, but you know, if you share the link, even if I put it unlisted, it still gets views. So if you share the link somewhere and wanted to steer people towards it, if I've done anything funny, feel free to snippet it out. I don't give a shit what people do. If you want to snip out a segment where I did something funny, go for it. You don't need my permission to do anything. Don't ask me. Just fucking do it. Because I don't fucking care. This is just fucking life. Shouldn't be taken fucking serious. I make no money out of this. So I don't give a fuck if someone wants to screenshot something and repost it somewhere else. I couldn't care fucking less. Actually, it wouldn't be bad if you posted it from the link. But you can't really do that necessarily. If you're going to post a snippet, you could always say that it was English Recluse because I haven't got my logo up. Actually, one thing I worked out before is you can put the logo up. Let's see if I can do this. Is it there? Oh, good on you, Coco Jeffrey. You copy the link, share it somewhere, post it to yourself. Sometimes I text it to myself to get something that I need. So that's what I do. I don't know if you can do that with Android, but I can do it with Apple. Post shit to myself, and that is kept there. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to show you there was something I saw earlier where I think I can just bring up the English Recluse logo, but this is just from the phone here. Like, this isn't a OBS studio type fucking setup. It's just a phone on. Look, here we go. There's the iPad. Thank you. And there's the English Recluse microphone, folks. Just there. Has been dusty as fuck. Hasn't got any hasn't been used a good long time. Look at the dust. I could write HLR on that. Look, there's fucking dust all over it because it hasn't been used. I haven't been making videos, folks. It's all packed away. What the fuck? My microphone's all packed. What am I going to do? Well, I can't do much about that. It's just life. I haven't been making videos. I've got no time. I don't get money for this. I wish people would pay me, but they don't. I do it for free. If anyone comes knocking. That's right. This bloke here on screen here. That's right, Kenny Wong. You'll have to answer to Kenny, because he's going to be the spokesperson for Australia from now on. Let's see what else the prick has to say.
A Labor government.
Yeah, well, we heard this earlier, folks. I'm sure you've heard it all before now.
Albanese Labor government.
Yeah, fuck off.
Australians chose hope, and the man who embodies that hope is my friend, our leader, Anthony Albanese. Please welcome to the stage the man meant to be the 31st Prime Minister of Australia.
We heard it before, folks. You don't have to hear this prick again, I'm sure. But we'll put it on, and I'm going. I have to go. Look at this fucking nitwit. Fucking idiots. What is wrong with these fake people? This is just the character, folks. I just want you to know you do get the English character when I do this, and it's fun. I enjoy doing it because it's easy. Anthony Albanese.
I begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land.
We heard you say it before. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we heard you say it before, and I think that's bullshit that you need to welcome yourself to your own country. Thank you.
And I say to my fellow Australians, thank you for this extraordinary honour. Tonight, the Australian people have voted for change.
They get about 30% of the primary. Is that what happens? I don't even know that, Coco. Is that Coco? Yeah, it was Coco. Coco Jeffrey. Because, again, I know nothing about politics. I'm not even a people. I done a couple of videos I made back. There was some dude in the comments there. Well, what are you going to do about it? What do you got to bring to the table? I got nothing to bring to the fucking table because I know nothing about politics. I don't know what the fuck to do. So I make videos. That's what I do, folks. Not yelling at anyone out there. I'm just this particular commenter chimed in on a video I made and said that I've got nothing to bring to the table. Well, fucking true, but I've got a voice and a video and a YouTube channel with 7 million viewers watching at the moment. So that's what I've got to bring. At least 7 million people of Australia at the moment know what English Recluse's thoughts are on politics. That's all I've got to bring to the table. I know, and I openly admit I know nothing about politics. I know nothing about nothing. Thank you. Fucking wanker. I just, this bit has to be snippeted as some sort of fuckwit. What she thought. Let's go
dial it down a little bit. Every bit, if you wait, I know it's been a long night. But if we can dial it down a little bit. Every bit, if you wait, I know it's been a long night. But if we can dial it down a little bit. If you wait, I know it's been a long night. But if we can dial it down a little bit.
Wanker.
Every parent wants more for the next generation than they had. My mother dreamt of a better life for me.
Sob story.
Inspires Australians to reach for the stars. I want Australia to continue to be a country.
I think I just reported my own video. You are at least waking a few people. But I don't know if I really am, Coco Jeffrey, because the only people that watch this are the people that are already awake and subscribed. So I'm not really waking anyone up. But the only thing I do is make the system more asleep because they keep censoring me. But you're right. I mean, look, well, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you're right. I guess that's what I'm trying. Not trying to do. I'm just opinionist. And I know the system we got is pretty fucked. That's all. Most people don't think it, but I think it. You were right. Yeah, they're friends until the backstabbing begins. It's K2000. Yeah, because Kenny Wong, fucking what's his name, and Albanese, yeah, till Kenny Wong wants to take over that role.
And promote unity and optimism, not fear and division.
No, not fear and division. Fuck off.
It is what I have sought to do throughout my political life, and what I will bring to the leadership of our country. It is a show of strength to collaborate and work with people, not weakness. I want to find that common ground where together we can plant our dreams. To unite around our shared love of this country, our shared faith in Australia's future, our shared values of fairness and opportunity, and hard work and kindness.
Fuck off, liar! You're selling us out to the fucking highest bidder, arseface. You are fucking selling us out to overseas. You are selling us out to somebody who has billions of fucking dollars, and you let them fucking control the system that's fucking controlling you because you're just a fucking puppet, mate. You are not really the leader. You're the puppet of the fucking people behind the scenes that control the system. You are fucking nothing to me. You are just this fucking fake person that's there for the next 3 years, and that's all you fucking are. You're not the fucking be-all end-all of Australia. You're the fuckhead puppet that gets paid $250,000 a year to stand there and take the wrath of the stupid decisions that go on behind the scenes. You are not a real person. You're a fake cunt, Albanese. It's been proven when we look at your speeches when you're 20s, because you really are not a person that knows anything about real life on the streets. Have you ever fucking got dirty in your life, mate? Have you ever fucking worked a job where you've sweated? Have you? Fucking no, you haven't. Fuck off. Have you ever earned fuck all money or close to the minimum wage? Of course you fucking haven't. Fuck you, liar. What a fucking liar. I hate this prick. No, I hate them all. Let's just pretend, folks. Hey, I'm just pretending to be a hater. I'm doing that for the HLR show, for the regulars that chime in. I'm just pretending. So any lawful people out there watching this that don't like what I'm saying, I'm just joking, folks. And that's the whole point of the Hang Loose Recluse show. When is a joke no longer a joke? When are we allowed to joke and when are we not allowed to joke? Am I allowed to be me? That's what I'm worried about, is the discrimination against me being me. I'm not allowed to be me in society, so I'm not allowed to say that because I'll get in trouble for saying what I say because that's what I'd say. I'm me, but I'm not allowed to be me. Does not fucking make sense, folks. Does not make sense. I'm just having fun. I'm a shit stirrer, a procrastinator. Well, yeah, I am that too. I'm a procrastinator. I used the wrong word. I'm an antagonist. That's right. I antagonize people. I love it. I love poking the bear. I love pushing the buttons. I'll antagonize anyone. I don't give a fuck who they are, whether they're a doctor, scientist, lawyer, policeman, or a fucking government official. I don't give a fuck. I will always antagonize the system because I am an antagonist and I am fucking proud of it. And always have been. There you go.
And I can promise all Australians this. No matter how you voted today, the government I lead will respect every one of you every day.
Oh, for fuck's sake, folks. Did you hear it? You heard it here first on the Hang Loose Recluse channel. Actually, you might have heard it second on the Hang Loose Recluse channel because you might have already heard it somewhere else. Because I only just come across this before I never even watched this. I watched this live on the live stream. I've not seen his speech. This is it. Live here at the Hang Loose Recluse show. There you go. Is that double speed still?
and I'll seek to get your vote next time.
Oh, yeah, of course you will, cocksucker. Oh, you can't say that on YouTube. Now I regret saying that. Sorry, guys. Can't say that.
Every one of you, every day.
I just, that disrespect thing, it just makes me feel like I'm in the pub and I'm talking, I'm heckling. I'm a heckler. Oh, I just don't like hearing that. He's a fucking liar. Watch this. Every one of you? Is that me? I'm allowed to watch this and analyse this? Do you respect... What's he saying?
We respect every one of you, every day. And I can promise all Australians this. No matter how you voted today, the government I lead will respect every one of you, every day.
Oh, hold this prick accountable for that, folks. Go back and screen record that.
And I promise all Australians this. No matter how you voted today, the government I lead will respect every one of you, every day.
Well, I'm editing. I'm making a video edit of some of the shit that he says in this video, so stay tuned, folks, if I can be fucked. I say that I do things and I don't actually do it. That's the procrastinate. Is a creative idea. Some of the... go back. I'm going to pause it.
And I'll seek to get your vote next.
Yeah.
Those in need.
Here he is. So what happens, folks, is I get ideas to go and do videos and stuff. And I have had ideas in the last 50 days where I haven't posted a video. I haven't posted for 50 fucking days. That's nearly 2 months, folks, that I have not posted a video. Can't be fucked. Just priorities in life have changed, mate. Anyway, that's just life. And this has been on the back burner of the HLR channel because it is a waste of time. I get no, what do you call it? I really get nothing out of it. What I mean by that is it's like I'm starting not to get satisfaction because when you're editing videos for hours, the satisfaction dwindles. When there's, no real satisfaction anymore, it's like, what's the point? Like that's where it becomes like I've just got no drive for this anymore. Because it's shadow banned, it's locked out, it's censored, do it, not allowed. But I get ideas still. Excuse me, getting so tired. I'm actually laying down. I'm ready for sleep. It was fun. Yeah, you get the idea, folks. I'll play that video again in a minute. But the fact that I can't remember what I was saying. I'm too tired. I need some sleep. All right, folks. I'm going to leave you to it. Will I? No, I want to talk more. I love talking. Thank you. What else? What else can I bring to the table? Fuck all. I've got nothing. There's nothing in this bag of goodies where this came from. But if you have just tuned in, go back to the start of the video and you will see some silly voiceovers English Recluse was trying to do and pretend to be Anthony Albanese into the speech thing. Once again, I will stress it again, I was going to make an edited video tonight. Then I thought I can't be fucked editing. But the time it would have taken me to edit would probably be as long as making a YouTube live stream anyway. But at least I don't have to fucking strain my eyes looking at screens and shit. I just talk to the fucking ceiling while I'm laying backwards like this, looking up at the sky with a wireless microphone. And I'll show you the wireless microphone now. Thank you. There it is, folks. There it is. For you folks at home. That's the microphone. If you can hear me properly, pointing it back towards me, bring it back closer. Yes, wireless mic pointed, plugged in directly to the phone while the phone records the fucking iPad. Thank you. Fuck, I'm getting tired. All right, better catch up on your comments and see what's going on. Because I can, and I will, so I fucking shall. Oh, this is where I can bring up the logo. Bear with me. I'm sure the logo comes up here. Yes, watch this, folks. I can do this. Is that it? No, it's meant to bring up the logo. The English Recluse logo. It doesn't. That's not right. It lied to me. What's this? Microphone is brilliant. Oh, thanks, mate. So that does work. The thing is, I can't adjust the volume of this microphone unless I use the app. I'll go to the app that runs the microphone. Like it's, plugs direct to the phone. I can't adjust the volume outside the mic. I can't adjust the volume outside of it. Excuse me. I can't adjust the volume of it if I need to. I've got to go into the app and do it that way. So that would be a pain if I had to adjust the microphone levels. But I'm trying to work out why I can't. What's this button? Oh, that's I can flash for the thing. Oh, this is a magic wand. Retouch. Oh, I've got a retouch. It's retouch. Do I really want that? Retouch off, retouch on. Let's leave retouch on for a bit. There was a bit before I started the stream where I brought up the logo of the HLR show, and it's not showing up on this occasion. And it was this button here that pressed. Yeah, and the HLR logo was popping up, but I don't know why it's not now. I don't get it. Don't understand it. Anyway, there it is for you folks at home. That's where I did it. Just there. At home, it's the English Recluse show. There he is on screen. The Albanese Recluse show. See what else this prick has to say. But hold this prick accountable, folks, and listen to that. He respects every one of us, no matter who we voted for. So I voted for no one. Is he going to respect me, even though I'm doing this video? I didn't vote, folks. Anyone out there screaming at the TV, you should have fucking voted, you're the reason why he's fucking in. No, it's not. You know, I was going to vote. Don't get me wrong, I was. It's just circumstantial for me to vote. That's the way I live my life. I was meant to go and vote. It didn't happen. I wasn't going to vote today. I was meant to vote the other day. But like I said, I'll tell this story again. I do apologise. Oh, I lost a few viewers there when I said I didn't vote. See that? It went from 7 million down to 4 million. I just lost 3 million viewers all at once. As soon as I said I didn't vote, they've lost me. They don't fucking respect me anymore. They fucking shut me off and turned me out. But I'll tell you now, I certainly planned to vote, but I didn't know how to vote. Didn't know what I was going to vote. All I knew is red and blue were going to the bottom, greens under that, nationals and all that, and I'll bullshit next. Was going to be way bottom. But then I just thought, we are kind of divided in the independent sector of the politicians. People, there's too much in-house fighting within people not wanting to elaborate together, or collaborate together, I should say, as political parties, which means that all the independent voters get watered down anyway, and it makes no fucking difference to these guys here, I think. I don't know. I'm only saying what I think. I don't know. If you think it's different, tell me otherwise, but that's it. You can't change my opinion. It's just a fucking opinion. That's what it is, folks. Let's get on with this show and listen to what this prick says again. Listen to this.
And I can promise all Australians this. No matter how you voted today, the government I lead will respect every one of you every day.
What a fucking goon. Where's your mustache?
And I'll seek to get your vote next time. We are the greatest country on earth. But we can have an even better future if we seize the opportunities that are right there in front of us.
What a fucking liar. You're a lying cunt. Sorry, I don't mean to swear for the people that don't like that word, but I can't help but say it. I'm speaking to it like I'm going off at it. I am going off at it, aren't I? I'm fucking going off. We're the greatest country on earth. No, we're fucking not, mate. We were. Not anymore. Not anymore, mate. Not since you and all your fucking cronies in politicians sold us out to the fucking World Economic Forum in 1973 or whatever the fuck it was. That's right, it all went downhill from there, you prick. You fucking liar. And does that mean the other countries that say we are the greatest country on earth are lying? That's a fucking lying statement. Any politician that says that about their own country is full of shit, because that's speculative based on the people in the country and it's all in the eye of the beholder. It's not something that's we are the greatest country. Stop. Full stop. It don't work like that. That is a fucking lie. I don't like that they say that, because it is a lie. It's a statement, but it's not the truth. We are not the greatest country. No country is, but every country will say they're the greatest.
That are right there in front of us.
I'm going to rewind that. Let him say that again.
Better future if we are the greatest country on earth.
You are the greatest liar on earth.
We are the greatest country on earth. But we can have an even better future if we seize the opportunities that are right there in front of us. The opportunity to shape change rather than be shaped by it. And we can shape change more effectively if we seek to unite people on that journey of change. Together, we can end the climate wars.
Change. Well, I'll tell you what, I want to change the rules on censorship. Can you change that for me, you fucking idiot? I want to change the rules of censorship so this channel doesn't get banned for telling you that you're a fucking idiot. That's what I'd like. Thank you. But that won't fucking happen.
That journey of change. And we can shape change more effectively if we seek to unite people on that journey of change. Together, we can end the climate wars. Together, we can...
But if nothing's changed, why do you need to change it? But then you put that word with CLIMATE in front of it and make out that that's the truth. How do we know that's the truth? Have you got evidence? I don't know. Provide the evidence for me. Is the sea level wiped out the Maldives yet, like he's promised? Has it? What else? There's photos from 100 years ago that show the water levels are the same as they are today. So prove it. Prove it. Don't give us bullshit scientists, biased scientists, that one-eyed fucking scientists that you have, the experts, like the mainstream media. We've got an expert to talk about Donald Trump today, and they have an expert that hates him, and he talks about Donald Trump. So why don't you just get two fucking experts, one that hates Donald Trump, one that likes Donald Trump, and they can talk about Donald Trump on your mainstream media channel. McDonald's. I don't get that. But nope, they have an agenda to fucking show, and it's usually a one-sided story, and they don't speak truth. They speak from hatred, like I'm speaking now. I hate technology. That's right. So I hate doing this. I must get some sleep. Let's see what else this prick says, and I'm going soon. I'm going to read your comments soon. Thank you. But guess what? My other iPad's gone. Where is it? I've got to plug it in. Bear with me. Damn it. Ooh, 1%. Look at that, folks. I'll show you. Can you see it? 1% battery. And I just plugged it in. Look at that. 1 fucking percent.
Together we can strengthen universal health care through Medicare. We can protect universal superannuation.
What a fucking liar.
And we can write universal childcare into that proud tradition. Together we can...
Universal, what does that mean?
Together we can make full and equal opportunity for women a national economic and social priority.
Equal opportunity for women. Are you saying that, well... Okay, let's talk about equal opportunity for women. Okay, let's talk about it. I want you to step down and let that bloke that's next to you step in as a woman, Kenny Wong, as the new Prime Minister of Australia. Would you sacrifice your leadership role in saying that about your equality bullshit? You're a fucking liar again, Albanese. Fucking liar.
Together we can and will establish a national anti-corruption commission.
Well, investigate yourself first, prickface. Let's see your bank accounts rise in the next 3 years, because you'll be getting all these sponsors and donors manipulating your fucking government. So let's look at that first before you go ahead and look at anyone else. Go look in the mirror.
Gracious call for a voice enshrined in our Constitution. Because all of us ought to be proud that amongst our great multicultural society, we count the oldest living continuous culture in the world.
We are the greatest country on earth, says Coco Jeffrey, with the lowest housing affordability. Very good statement there. Fuck, I like that. Thank you. What a liar, eh? He's a fuckwit. K2000 shapeshifter. He certainly is, and he's a fucking chameleon. Mandatory superannuation is government takes your money. Penny Pong, says Dogman.
And my Senate Leader Penny Wong. My terrific economic team led by Jim Chalmers and Katie Gallagher. On Monday morning, arrangements are in place to have these people sworn in.
Yeah, we heard that earlier. Sorry, folks, if you have been here for that. It's a battle of survival of humanity. Yeah, that's right, Coco Jeffrey. And copy the link.
And Prime Minister Modi. And I want the leaders of the economic team to start work on Monday morning as well. I want to thank my shadow ministry and my amazing caucus members, including the people who are here tonight at this joint function from in the corner of our seats, including Tony Burke, who's here. I want to thank all of our Labor candidates. I want to thank all those who've worked so hard for this victory. We stand on your shoulders, the parliamentary party. Most rank and file members of the Labor Party will never ask for anything. They knock on doors, they make calls, they work so hard, they hand out...
Oh, we heard that before. Fucking, I'm just disgusted in hearing the shit these people say. I'm glad I was able to scrutineer this and listen to it and fuck around and have some fun. I don't look, again, it's just a bit of fun. I'm nearly 50, folks. 2 weeks away. I'm 50 years old, for fuck's sake. So why hold back now? I might as well go full steam ahead, tell this prick to go and get fucked. That's right, because the older you get, the less shit you give, and it goes on until the fucking very end. That's right. Albanese can go get fucked, and his government can go get fucked too. This has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. I'm the fuck out of here. Appreciate your time, folks. Thanks for coming. And thanks for letting me know how the audio went on this video production. Someone said it was great. I think it was Coco Jeffrey said the microphone was great. Or was that K2000? It sounded pretty good, whatever that was. So good to know that this mic works good. I've had it for a while now, a couple of months. Should have been using it for an earlier live stream when I'd planned to. When I next went live, just use this one. Because it plugs straight in, no wires, just plug it in to the fucking iPhone port, and she's good to fucking go. That's the microphone just there. But it's got, oh shit, but it's got some bullshit noise cancelling. Well, you can hear, I'll show you the noise cancelling. So now I've just put the noise cancelling feature on, so it should cut out a bit of the background Albanese sound you're hearing, but my voice will sound a bit funny because it does shit to the audio, so I'll go back off the microphone thing. This is good for when there's music around or whatever, and you can play that and it won't really pick up the music in the background, but I'll take it off. And we're back to normal audio now, so that's back to normal audio, so it should be a bit more boomy. I'll do more of these. So you didn't mind that, Coco Jeffrey? It was a bit of fun. Thanks for that. I don't know. I mean, I'm surprised because it's like you're saying that I educated people. Thanks for the education, you wise young man, HLR Coco Jeffrey. I appreciate that. But, you know, again, I'm just a guy who speaks and talks shit. And a lot of people in life don't like the fact that I talk a lot. And it really it does cause me problems because, you know, I don't hold back. I cut people off, I talk over people, and I tell people to get fucked. Very easy. It's fun. Anyway, I better hit the road. Thanks again for watching all. Yes, I will do more of these then because it was easy. And I got this in a spur-of-the-moment decision. Like I said, I set this video thing up because I saw another video channel where it must have been delayed, but it was a delayed live stream. It was a crowd gathering. It was the Hindustan Times. Like, they must have got some... And I thought, we're waiting for Albanese to do a speech. Then I clicked on these other videos, and it showed that Albanese had done a speech. And I'm like, so I was faked with that other one. I was going to watch that one live. And then that stopped. And then I thought, but all I wanted to do was screen record some of it. But it never happened. I was going to record a little bit of this and make my own little piss take. And I said it earlier, 90-second video. And just do my HLR voiceover on top of Albanese here. Didn't happen. Then I thought, I can't be fucked editing. I'll just do a live stream. I'll record the fucking screen because it's, you know, I shouldn't get in trouble for doing a live stream of someone else's video because it's politics. They don't know where I got it from. But interesting because I have had videos. Ooh, this is when I get the videos pulled when the ad pops up because we don't want to see that. Something happens. All right. Something fucking happens. Thank you. Something certainly does happen and it can't be controlled. So yeah, Anthony Albanese speech, as you can see there on the screen there, folks. I'll just pull it back a bit so you can see the search thing that I went for. Anthony Albanese speech. But I couldn't find much. And then I went live, but then I found this. Anyway, all good there, folks. I'm the fuck out of here. Really am. What's this? So this was another one. Look, the Indian Express 7 watching this one. Let's watch what's going on this live stream. Fuck all. Watch them scam us. They're scammers. Some of this shit. Where's the Hindustan time? Oh, here we go. That's not alive. You know what I mean? Like federal election 2025 live. Albanese and Dutton face off at the ballot box. Australia votes 2025. It's like, that ain't live. What a lie. But I've done that. I've done video where I've released it live, but I never said that it was actually live. I said I released the video and called it Walking Around the Streets of Fremantle or something like that and pre-recorded it and put it on as a live stream through OBS and just repeated it. And people complained about it. It was like, but I didn't say it was a live video. It might be a live stream, but it doesn't mean it has to be a live video. But when they do this and say it's live, that's bullshit. That is a fucking lie because that ain't live. This is the live stream of pre-recorded video. So don't say it's fucking live. Look, let's check this one. Live, ABC News, election night live with full results and analysis. Let's see what happens. And again, that ain't fucking live. They're fucking living.
The first results come in.
After a term dominated by a cost of living crisis, will Australians grant Anthony Albanese a second term?
The leaders cast their votes earlier today. Anthony Albanese in his electorate of Grayndler in Sydney's inner west, where he's been the local member since 1996. Tonight, he seeks to become the first Prime Minister to win back-to-back elections since John Howard.
Peter Dutton voted in Dixon in Brisbane's north, a seat he holds with a margin of just 1.7%. But he's got more than that in his sights. He wants to defeat a first-term...
Oh, that's why Albanese's got a massive fucking ego there, folks. Albanese has a massive ego because of that. Because he got, since John Howard, the double election thing. Is that right? Oh, I don't know. What would I know? Let's listen to what these pricks have to say. They're all for the fucking system. They're paid by the government. This is the Australian government media. This is the propaganda media, folks. This is the propaganda media of Australia that you're watching. They are funded by the taxpayer, which is contributed to this agency by the government of Australia. So the money that the taxpayers pay goes to this formula. So do you really think these guys are going to say, oh, don't vote for Liberal or fucking Labor? Of course they're not. Because they're the ones that are fucking funding this shit. propaganda. Right here, Australian Propaganda Network. But you speak to modern Australians, regular Australians, they can't see that this is propaganda. This is funded by the taxpayer, pushed forward the coin by the government of the taxpayers to fund this media square box that makes people sit in their lounge rooms at home in Australia and think that they're watching non-propaganda news. It's fucking... It's a given that it's propaganda. But they like to not refer to this as propaganda because Australians are stupid people who think that it can't be propaganda. It's the truth. It's the manipulated truth, folks, of their vision. This is their vision because if they don't say the right thing, that person doesn't have a job. This dude doesn't have a job. He has to fucking say what they need to say. This guy will be an analyzer, but he's just going to talk about results, so his job's kind of safe. Look, he's talking about the chamber. What you?
Set the scene for us. Where do the parties begin ahead of the polls tonight?
Well, with the chamber, now, since the last election, there's been redistributions in 3 states, slight change in the numbers, down from 151 to 150. And we had the Aston by-election where Labor gained a seat. So in the 150-seat parliament, we go into the election with the Labor Party holding 78 seats, the Coalition 57, others 11, and Greens 4. So that's the starting point. If Labor loses 3 seats, which is a swing of about 1%, they're in minority position. If the swing is about 3.5 and is uniform, the Coalition can end up with more seats than Labor. The Coalition needs a swing beyond 5% to get into majority government in their own right. But with that size crossbench, and with like 27 of the 151 electorates at the last election, finishes and is not as Labor versus Coalition.
So this guy's job safe because he's just saying what it's about. He's just the analyst of what it is.
Changes the mathematics of what they need to achieve majority. That's one element we'll keep going.
But this prick here and that man there, they both have to say certain things that keep them their jobs.
What happens is traditionally the pre-poll vote is more conservative than the on-the-day vote. On-the-day vote comes in quickly on election. We have nearly all polling places reported by 9 o'clock, but we may have no pre-polls by that stage. Now, the last election, with all on-the-day votes counted, party polled 53.2 party preferred. At the end of the election, when everything was counted, it was only 52.1. The addition of all those pre-polls and postal votes brought Labour's vote down by 1.6%. Now, if that gap is bigger this time, then Labour's vote, whatever, when we get to that point where we've got all the polling day votes, their vote may fall 2, maybe even more than 2%. So we are predicting based on projecting it will fall 1.6. But so all of our numbers that we show is a nationwide figure.
So basically, I've paid for this media. This broadcast here I've contributed to the cost of making this production because I'm a taxpayer in Australia, right? So I own a part of this. I own a part of this fucking broadcast because I paid for it. That's right. I contributed to this, but I didn't have a say on where the money went because the government stole it. Well, they took it from me. Apparently, you can't say the government stole the money because they didn't steal it as such. Because I gave it to them. I let them take it. Well, there's no choice because it might be from all the GST taxes or taxes on items. So they use that money to fund this shit to tell us what they think.
Of people sleeping in their cars or concerned about their children being able to get a rental or buy a house into the future. So there was also a sense that the nation's not necessarily in an austere mood, that in fact there are a lot of suburbs that need additional investment in healthcare and infrastructure.
Laura, one of the most extraordinary things has been the reversal of fortunes for both parties. It's a phrase I'm sure we're going to be using all night long. Shifted the content, the campaign itself has shifted the contest more than is customarily the case. Talk to us about that.
Well, indeed, it's I can't remember a campaign that has been so dynamic and so consequential for the result. I mean, you see the sorts of swings.
Does it bother you that it's actually in to double speed? Or just, just curious. Anyway, with a voice like that, how can you go wrong? Do more of these, K2000. Thank you. Trying to work out what context you meant by that, K2000. Thank you. Because you said, with voice like that, how can you go wrong? Okay, good night. All good night, slaves. Yeah, thanks, fellow slave, fellow hard worker, fellow fucking government funder. That's right. We fund the government so they can defund us. Fucking assholes. Oh, yeah, we fund the government so they can put a camera behind a bush, reduce the speed, like in my area, where they've reduced the main type of road that used to be 80 kilometres an hour, which is lanes across a median strip. 4 lanes across a median strip alongside a residential area was 80. They reduced it to 70. So you get used to driving on 80, then suddenly it's 70 for no good reason because there's been no major fucking accidents on the road. They reduce the speed so they can fucking fine you because they know it's easy to drive it. But I use cruise control, folks. I use cruise control so I don't speed. And I'm happy to say that my new car has a speed limiter, which means that I use it sometimes because sometimes I get in a hurry. I'm, like, you got to be so fucking running late. And I think, it's like, that's how we get caught on the speed cameras, those moments where it's like, I've got to go a bit faster because I'm running late. We're all running late sometimes. And it happens. Catches every one of us. And you feel, it's that anxiety within ourselves. Fuck, I'm running late. You have to push. So what I do is I put the speed limiter on. If it's a 70 zone, I put the speed limiter to 75, and I can't go in above 75. I can push the throttle down and it stops at 75, but it feels like I'm pushing the pedal further to get more response, but nothing. It just stays at that same, and you can turn it off, but it actually appeases you because it's like, that's as fast as I can go, the speed limit of what I've just set the limiter to. But if you do need sudden power, you just put your foot down to the fucking floor and it overrides the limiter anyway. So it's not like you can't get the power if you really need it. But you just stick with it because, you're not really wanting to push the speed to the floor unless you have to hurry to get the fuck out of the way of a truck or something. So you just deal with the speed limiter in those situations. So that's my little technique for trying not to get speed fines, folks. Cruise control around town, 40 zones, and I always set it to 45 on the car. I'll tell you now, I run a GPS system, which is Waze. The maps, the GPS is always correct. Speeds, I run 2 sometimes, and I check it with a other navigator GPS unit, and it's always what it says it is on the app that runs off GPS. Your cars are always different because there's rubber around your tires, and not all the diameters of your fucking rubber is always 100. Always set your car speed limits, your cars to run at a lower speed than what the actual speed says. So when your needle is on 100, you really only might be doing 90 or 95, depending on your fucking car and your tires or whatever. Even when I'm doing 110 on the 110 zones here in Western Australia, my needle is nearly on 120, and I sit at about 113 GPS because I've noticed if you do 3 kilometres over on GPS, you'd never get a speeding fine when you pass the cameras. Possibly 4 kilometres because sometimes we're around 114 kilometres, but I like to sit just 3 kilometres to know that I'm in the safe zone because I've been running that speed on GPS for fucking years. I've had no speed fines when I set cruise control to 73 via GPS, which is 60 odd on the fucking needle in that zone. Anyway, I'll shut the fuck up. This is not about a tutorial about how to drive your car. This was a Hang Loose Recluse political event. We appreciate you for going out and voting, so I didn't have to, and I didn't. I was meant to. Don't hold that against me. It's just circumstantial, the way it worked out. I think I was saying it earlier. Try and say it is again. During the week, my wife said, she said about doing early voting at the library. And I said, well, I'll come home from work tonight and we'll do it. We'll go to the library and we'll do it together. And anyway, I finished work. I said, I'm coming around. We'll pick you up and we'll do the vote. And she goes, I've already voted because I took Mum earlier today. So she took her mother, which meant that she'd already voted. And I thought, fuck, I was looking forward to the excursion of voting, going to the library with my wife, making it like a date vote. Take me and my wife, holding hands, going to the voting booth and voting together. Bit of fun, like an excursion, excitement in the lives of a married couple, just that's a date night. And didn't happen because the mother-in-law intervened and got in the fucking way and ruined that, that's for sure. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'm not voting. And today, my wife said to me when we were doing stuff, she says, you going to vote? And I'm like, nah, can't be fucked. So I didn't. And, I went past the voting booth this morning on the way to the shop to get a nice coffee. That's right, I went to go get a nice coffee. I went past the local school there and near the shop, and I'm like, fuck, yeah, it's voting day today. I totally forgot. And I saw all the people there voting, and I thought, fuck if I'm lining up like that. Not at all. I'd pay the $20 fine, and whoever fucking wins, they better do something good with the $20 that I give the government that won, because the way I see it is, I've now paid for the... I'm giving him a donation of $20, and they better do something fucking good with it. Anyway, all the best, folks. Thanks for coming to the Hang Loose Recluse show. Oh, was that an ad? No, it's not an ad. I'll leave you with it. Thanks again for coming. We love you. There you go. I blame you for not voting. This is why they won. Hopefully you're only joking, K2000, but I know there's people out there that carry on like that. Because seriously, if I voted... Fucking seriously. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I was meant to, but it wouldn't have made any difference to this fucking election whatsoever because it's fucking well rigged and you know it. Anyway, thanks guys. I'll leave you to it. Oh, good night, slaves. It says Coco Jeffrey and then K2000. Waze is great for speed cameras. Yes, that's the other thing because it does tell you where all the speed cameras are. And even tonight, the booze bus as such, all good. Take it easy, guys. I'm not drunk. I'm fucking tired. I don't drink. Haven't drank in 15 years. And I'm 50 in a couple of weeks, so you better fucking say happy birthday, HLR. You're fucking turning the big 5 fucking 0. What do you do about that? Fuck all. You just get on with it and be done with it. And we're into a new decade of fucking age. And age is just a fucking number. I still feel 20. I still talk like I'm fucking 20. But I'm nearly fucking 50. This is another Hang Loose Recluse production. Thanks for coming again, folks. Catch us all fucking later. Thank ya!